Uh, I hate that. Thank you so much, brother Vaughn. I appreciate that. No, but all in all, Christ. All right. Oh, that ruins the whole flow of the stream, but whatever. But all right, so let me start all over from the beginning. Guys, it's Jay Takashi here. Here to bring you guys Chillout Session number 13, and we're here to chill out, vent, talk about anything we want to talk about. I won't be discussing anything involving work with me. I'll just mostly talk about things that I discovered this week that I recently worked on. And anybody who wants to come in, like I said, just be respectful, courteous towards others. Speak, of course, but we don't get stupid over here. We're very complacent and compliant, and no one's gonna stop police you here on my channel. So just remember that. But yeah, if it is just me today, while I was muted, I'm sorry I didn't know. I said I'll probably talk, like I said, I'll probably talk about a few things that I did this week outside of work, and I'll end it shortly if nobody comes on. It's cool. But yeah, guys, real life took presence yesterday. That's why I couldn't do the stream. Like I said, we all have a life. Never forget that. And I do apologize. But I did leave a comment in there in the chat yesterday to let you guys know that I had a some came up. So I had to nip that in the bud. But all in all, let's begin the chill out session. I am going to be eating a little bit because I just got my food finally, guys. And tonight we have a salad with chopped up rotisserie white chicken and some crotons. That's my dinner for tonight. I didn't eat anything all today. More not. I mean, more often than not. And I'm trying to clean my insides out, intestines, chest, all this stuff. So gotta be healthy. So shout out to my man Vaughn. Thank you for telling me I was muted. I appreciate it. Thank you. My man Gray Pill. I appreciate it. And hold on, I'm gonna put the link in the stream, guys. Sorry about that. I need to get my intro off. Dialogue. But yeah, he said it's life, bro. It happens. Thank you, man. I know it always happens to all of us. But yeah, Mr. Brian or my man Great Pill Podcast, if you let it come on, you guys are welcome to come on. We could talk about anything you guys want. Um, so don't worry. Um, life. I know you meant life, not live. I know you meant life. I know exactly what you mean, brother. No, but guys. All in all, type in the chat. How's your week been going? I know with everything that's happening with Ukraine and Russia. I don't know. I don't want to get into it so much about that, but I generally do feel for those people over there. Um, I know the I know the wives and the kids managed to get out. Someone managed to get out, but the husband stayed to battle. Um, if you're religious or whatever, or and when I say whatever, I mean like whatever you believe in. You know, I would tell you to put your thoughts to those people, to those men out there that are trying to protect the place they're trying to stay at. Even though I think they should leave, but I think it comes down to a matter of morals and pride to protect the home that you believe in, that you want to fight for. Because I can't be against that, and I definitely see that. But more often than not, we America gets involved, and we gotta do what we gotta do. But yeah, guys, the link is in the stream. That's all. Yeah, if you guys want to come on, you're welcome to come on. Yeah, and yes, guys, that's my bag of clean laundry. I gotta fold it before when I end everything. Because I just got off work and I've had to do a lot of whole different stuff. But one thing I will talk to you guys since nobody's coming on. Um, I recently with I don't want to talk about my job a lot, but at my job because everybody knows I deliver. I really talked to some of these country people out who live away from the city in town, I realized that they're I realized how they move and carry themselves is very different from people who live in the city and town. That they're just very laid back and chill, and that they have their own spread, their own peace, and they enjoy the work that they do out there more often than not, just because they're cut off from all the nonsense that comes from towns, living in towns and cities. And one of these people. Oh, okay. No, I got you here, Brian. It's cool. Thanks. But no, but all in all, back to what I was saying. Thank you, brother Brian. Um, I really kind of like resonate with some of these people in the country a little bit, just because of like what they've worked their tail off to get over there, of why they wanted to move over there in the countryside. Because they realize that the success and all the hard work and their blood, sweat, and tears went into what they have out there. They built it, especially by themselves, and then had a significant other with them along the road of their journey to, like I said, just to create their, I call it my sanctuary. When I have my own little place, my own thing, because I have roommates here and stuff, I call my own place my sanctuary. This room is my sanctuary so far. Um, like a modicum of peace that you've worked your tail off to protect, to ensure that you thrive, you live, and most likely you will probably, quote unquote, pass away old here in this establishment that you have built. I It really got me thinking about what I want to do for my future, or also about how I want to about how I want to go about on my life even more. Even though I am 30, and I said I still think about how I want to end, but like create the plan slash format that I need in order to just, I guess, like, pass away with a smile on my face. It is with a significant other at my side, but I that would be more of an achievement award once I've done all the work I need to do. Once I've discovered more things about myself, but also discover more perspectives from other people, and go go through them to show me some experience that I may be lacking in, or I might not have thought about prior to when I was doing my own thing. I always have to be under the constellation that there's always something else, not just the end all be all. To anybody, to the three people who are viewing this, shout out to you for staying. I appreciate that. Um, Thank you, appreciate it. We got my man Jay Bones here. What's up, guys? How you doing, man? How you doing, brother? Are you and me ever gonna talk again, or do I have to pull you out of the nether realm to get you to come on here, bro? And by the way, I know you're busy, and I know real life takes presence, because I dealt with that yesterday. If you're going through that, I definitely understand. We all men, we all got stuff we got to do and take care of. Me too, Vaughn. Left a lot bathroom is next on the list. Got you, man. I feel you, Gray. Clean, bro. My room is clean now. I just got my bag over here, my stuff. But but yeah, guys. I just had that little encounter 2 days ago, and we talked for like a good 15 to 20 minutes, and it was a really good conversation. And uh, like I said, I think I'm starting to learn a lot from these folks who live in the country. So um, they're, like I said, they're passing me some knowledge, really saying I'm really different because of how I think, and I guess how my mind is. But yeah, it that's something I just wanted to share with you guys. Heck, I might live in the country. Who knows? To the country of Japan, I know that. Maybe I might live in the countryside over there. But hold on. If anybody has any questions or want to come on, please, like I said, please be sure to type it in the chat or come on in. I'll let you in. And no trolling. All right. But I'm gonna announce a few things real quick. Okay. So you guys don't know, I do have a secondary channel besides this. I mean, I do have another channel besides this one. It's my secondary. It's called Hakusho Live. I'm gonna put the link in the chat, and anybody who's into anime, that channel is simply for anime and nothing else. Over there, we're gonna make it every 2 weeks, every 2 Mondays, like kind of like bi-weekly. Like it's gonna be a bi-weekly thing. Every bi-weekly Monday, me and my brother will be discussing anime. We'll be having we're doing a collab. He's my little brother from Wade In, and he's a part of my family. And me and him grew up when I was in high school. He was in middle school, so we grew up together. And like I said, we're in talks of doing something cool for our fan base. So every Monday we're going to be doing. I say every bi-weekly Monday we're going to be doing a discussion on anime and discussing it. And the most current one we're gonna have is called Overlord. If anybody has seen that series, it's a dark fantasy isekai. And I think we're gonna most likely discuss all the seasons regarding it. But we're gonna talk about it as a whole. And I want you guys to know it's gonna be 5 p.m. Eastern time. So any cats are interested to hear that conversation of what we have to of us discussing that series before the fourth season comes out, please, you're welcome. Like I said, please come on to hear what we have to say, and also if you have anything to add, we will let you on. But you have to be knowledgeable of the series, or if you have a question, we can answer that too. But I'm gonna post a link in the chat to that channel over there. Make sure to like and subscribe to it. That way you can get the notification of when we're gonna start it. But it's gonna be pretty. But this is something that me and my brother talked about doing, and this is behind the talks that we were planning on doing. Yeah, he's a massive Twitch streamer, and he's a family man. So yeah, we're gonna be doing this shit, and it's gonna be freaking awesome. And I'm sorry I don't sound very dizzy right now, guys. I'm just really discussing the particular the particularities that we're gonna be doing on that channel. So give me a quick second, guys. Oh no. My son is very much into anime. Okay, Vaughn. Have him like and subscribe to my channel if he's curious to hear what I have to say. But but most likely have him tune in into that, because he's probably most likely gonna like the conversation that we bring to it. Hold on. All right. So about that, guys. I'm pulling up the link right now. All right, guys, it's going to be in the chat right here. How you doing, Mimsy? How you doing, sister? But yes, guys, this is a link to the secondary channel, to my secondary channel, Haka Show Live. And yeah, like I said, just be ready for it. I'm gonna, like I said, we're gonna do it on that channel. But the thing is, I'm gonna have to figure out how to, not figure out, but because I think we're not gonna do it on StreamYard. I think we're gonna do it on Discord. I have to figure out like I said, I can't guarantee what platform I'm going to use it on. I'm not talking about this channel. We're gonna do it on my secondary channel, obviously, but I'm talking about what program. Because I have Discord, he has Discord, and that's how we can like really get in touch with each other to do it. Hey y'all, hey y'all, how you doing, Mimsy? Bada Bing just subbed. Thank you. Domo arigato, Mimsy-san. Well, Mimsy-chan. That's what it would be. Thank you so much. And I've only put up like 4 videos over there. I'm gonna like, trust me, it's gonna be more. And the new format I want to let you guys know about. So I will. There's gonna be like this is gonna be a bi-weekly thing that when I upload and do stuff. Because I realized since I am working 2 channels, I have to be able to facilitate both of them and really work and grind throughout the entire time. So there's gonna be a week where I post stuff up on here, and there's also another week where I post stuff on that other channel. So at least there are gonna be 2 videos. So 2 videos are gonna drop on the anime channel, and then I'm gonna drop 2 videos here. And we're still gonna do the Chillout Session, guys. Don't forget, I'm not gonna stop doing this. I think the Chillout Session is necessary, and people have been coming on more frequently onto it, and actually been watching it. So I really appreciate you guys' love and support for that. And also, like I said, I'm always curious to hear what somebody has to say for a topic. I'm not against talking about anything. Just as long as we don't go too weird of a spot. I mean, if we would talk about fetishes, that's fine. We can do that. That's cool. The reason why I brought that up, because that would be a weird topic, but I don't think it's that crazy. We all have wives. We all have girlfriends. We've all done things. So I don't. I'm not neglecting that topic. That's fine. Ask me, do I like stockings on women, or do I like what? Or fishnet stockings or something. How you doing, brother? Brother Marcus. Yeah, Vaughn, you're a beast. I appreciate you, brother, for being here. And shout out to you and your wife. Shout out to your wife for covering too. I know I said it last time, but I'm gonna say it again. Shout out, man. Just appreciate it, brother. Marcus, thanks for being here, brother. The link is in the chat if you want to come on, bro. Oh, you did, Mimsy? Arigato, Nissan. To anybody who just came in, I'm eating salad. I need that all day. I wasn't supposed to, but I ate 2 donuts this morning. That's it. And some water. Guys, if you want to come on, you're welcome to come on. But like I said, anybody who has any topics or discussions, even like I said, you don't have to come on up. But if you don't want to come on up, you can type it in the chat and we'll talk about it. Ask questions, anything you want. Marcus, thanks for coming up.
Hey, what up, man?
How you doing, brother?
No, I'm just chilling, bro. How about you?
How you doing? Is that your new picture, man?
Yeah. It's one of my current ones. I just I didn't use it before, so I was like, all right, let me change it up.
Oh, and Marcus, I want to say congratulations on moving, bro. You and your girl moved.
Yeah. We moved, new spot,
Good.
condo.
Nice, man. First of all, I wanted to say that I wanted to tell that to you on brother Clarence's channel. I forgot to tell you that, but I did, bro. I had told you, I was doing my laundry the other day, dude.
No, you're
But
good, bro.
I wanted to say congratulations on moving, bro. I'm glad you moved to your new place. Mine might be happening this year too. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it, but still I'm searching for a spot so I can
Yeah,
be my
man.
own
Just
place.
take your time, save your money. Don't sweat it too much, but you just have a time date, But just make sure it benefits you, Don't let nobody try to pressure you to buy something you don't want.
Definitely, man.
Don't do that.
It's all about saving. It's all about knowing your budget and also knowing the area and the
Facts.
environment you want to move into.
Facts.
Shoot, I might move into the country or who knows?
That's usually cheaper. A lot of people choose to
It,
do that,
yeah, country area is cheaper. Hopefully, the internet works just as good. The more difficult.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
That's why
Like
people
I'm
buy
talking
those.
about. Oh no, go
They
ahead.
buy those like Verizon boxes, right? Those like the little Verizon boxes.
Yep,
Dudes in the military were always buying those.
I believe that.
So what'd you do for the day? You worked and worked out at the gym.
I didn't work out today. I'm gonna work out tomorrow when I
Okay,
wake up because I most likely I will have the day off and I can get up early. I'm going to knock it out.
I got
Felt a
you.
little pain somewhere, but I'm just healing it up right now.
Okay.
No,
So what you?
not pain. No, not pain. Isn't like I'm really hurting. Just sore. Go ahead, Marcus.
No
You're gonna
pain.
say something?
No. It's a chill out session, right? So any
Yeah.
topics you want to talk about?
Anything? Yeah. I don't have anything up. That's why I like people to come up and come up with a topic normally, or questions if they want to ask. But that's why I said it. Chill out is anything.
Yeah, I get you.
Or if you want to talk about your week, you can talk about it, and then I would ask questions about what happened.
Nah, my
Get
week
into
was
a
just
bar fight.
nah, nothing like that. More like a little virtual discussion. But that's about it.
Oh, okay.
That's about it. Like a little disagreement. Try not to get too crazy. Shout out to Mickey Red. She apologized. I apologized back.
No,
So
no. I'm glad you both are cool. You both
yeah,
apologized, and it's really good. I'm
and like
talking
to be
about
honest, I didn't get petty till the very end because she was trying to be petty the whole time. But we let bygones be bygones and
yeah.
squashed it there.
You realize like when it gets out of hand, you both say things you both don't mean.
Yeah,
It's
at the
because you're
very
both
end.
angry. Trust me, man. The anger takes over. It always happens. Even for me, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. When I get angry, I get stupid.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. We just try to work on it as much as we can.
That's all
I
you
know. I
can do.
remember when because I texted you what chaotic was saying about you. I was like, oh well,
Yeah.
Jay's my homie. I think he should be here. Like, say it to his face. At least it's not virtual.
No. I know.
I'm a
But
firm
you
believer
said
in
it to
that.
me.
Like, say it to me, but say it to
You
my
said it to my
like.
face. But
Yeah,
I know the internet people think they're safe and protected. Don't do that.
yeah. So, and it's
I'm
not
not
like
that peace loving, to be
it's
honest.
not like I'm trying to start drama, but I'm just like, hey, well, I'm cool with him. He's cool with me. I think he should be here to defend himself.
Right. And
So
he came on that day just yesterday. I wasn't trying to start a fight. I wasn't trying to do anything. I'm just caring about the topic.
yeah, I'm just
I
chilling.
dropped it. Yeah, I was
I'm
chilling. I
just
dropped
chilling.
it. Yeah, that was a good talk we had on Brother Clarence's channel the other day. That was really good conversation. Finding out things about these celebrity stars and things like that, bro. It's crazy.
I know there was that topic of the whole sway with Kevin Samuels basically being out of
Yeah,
pocket, and I'm glad that
yeah.
other OG J Speed when he came to his defense
J Speed,
while
yeah.
nobody
I
else
saw it.
did, because like me, OG J Speed, he's has that pattern where he'll jump into streams and be kind of, I don't want to say petty, but he'll throw little shots here and there,
Right.
but it's entertaining. And then I gained like so much respect for him for what he did for Sway, because I've only talked to Sway like once or twice,
Yeah.
and I think it was very dumb. I think it was very arrogant for them to just be like that on Sway and not actually analyze the words and analyze the
What he was
conversation.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah, and like,
I
oh,
listened to the
if
stream.
but OG
I listened to
Jaspi
the stream when you
said what
came
he
on.
said is what I was thinking when said what he said. You know, he's like he understood where he was trying to get at his point, and
Yeah.
Kevin Samuels just came in kind of like, I don't know if it's triggered or he just wants to say something because it's who he is, his status, whatever, that he's
Yeah.
pedestalized. So I think that's maybe why he jumped in, because maybe he thinks he's a know-it-all. You know,
Yeah.
that's kind of what I was getting from.
Business. I'm right. Businessman mentality.
Yeah,
On
I'm
this.
right. You're not. You know, you're gonna be wrong to prove you wrong no matter what. And like the whole time, Sway was just showing him respect. You know,
He
like
didn't even
letting
say
him speak
anything.
when. Yeah, he was letting him speak. He didn't cut him off.
Not
And
one
then
time.
Sage talk, I thought got a little out of pocket and was unfair to OG Speed, because OG Speed was actually making all the valid points, but you know, Sage talk was honestly being like a cheerleader for Kevin Samuels in a way, like his backup, like a Robin to his Batman. You know.
Right. He was a bootlicker. He was.
I said that on a different stream, but
Doesn't matter.
yeah,
I said it
yeah,
now.
yeah,
And guys, I'm not
yeah.
trying to incite conflict or insults. I'm saying that's
No,
some bootlicker stuff to do.
yeah, it's what we analyze. It's what we analyze our opinion of it.
Analyze
You
it.
know.
Right.
You know, we
There's some.
analyzed it, we observed
Mm-hmm.
it, and it looks and sounds like a bootlicker. It usually is a bootlicker, you know?
All right. All right. We got a question for Von Bryant. Thank you, brother, for asking the question. I appreciate it. What he said. What are some of the most effective ways for you to deal with anger? Okay, for what works for you? Okay, I'll go first since I'm the
Go
host.
for it.
I'll let Marcus go after me. For me, I meditate. Meditation is one of them. I do it for a good 30 minutes. I can't do an hour yet. I ain't got that much patience yet. I'm getting better at it. But I meditate for I'm about to say 6 hours for 30 minutes. Turn the phone off. Make sure it's completely quiet. And then I just take deep breaths in and out, just relaxing. Remember what my counselor told me when I was in high school, and it still helps to this day. Because I used to have big anger issues when I was younger, much younger. My rage was I didn't have anger. I had rage, and anger is a spark. Yes, rage is wildfire. I had a lot of wildfire, but another way that I used to deal with my anger, I listen to a lot of music, especially like Japanese calming, like I guess more like kind of like J-pop, or I guess kind of like more like romance songs, because they just relax my brain and they make me think. And I also love instrumental violin playing, symphony music that calms me down a lot. You wouldn't believe that I listen to that, but I do, and it does work.
That's cool. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
like those are things that I kind of like to do. I guess also poetry helps too. That's another way to relieve my anger. Sorry about that, guys. But
Well, that's pretty cool. Poetry, huh?
yeah, poetry helps. All right, brother. Would you like to go?
Yeah. Unless you got more reasons.
No, that's it.
I
You want me
think,
to say food?
yeah, food is one thing, but be
Food is
careful.
what the
Be careful, because food can
eat
actually go a
angry.
downward spiral.
Yeah, it can. When you eat angry, like you know, one of them girls that cry,
Oh
stereotypical,
God,
like a whole tub of
the time of
ice
the
cream.
month. That time of the month. Oh
Yeah,
God.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I seen that, and I haven't seen an actual girl do that yet. But if she does, I'll be like, okay, this couldn't be any more
Stereotypical.
stereotypical, and scripted. I
Yeah.
just can't. But
I think for
yeah,
me, would help me with whenever I get like frustrated or anxiety or anger. I think it's just like breathing and then just closing my eyes, maybe taking a nap, if I can. Um, putting my music, headphones,
right.
working out, in the punch bag, doing something with like, constructive like work or something.
Right.
And then also the people that are around you. Just go around people, ask for advice, get around peaceful people.
Right. I agree with that.
Yeah, and then whenever you want to watch like a funny show or something, like something funny, like changes your mood, So I'm always like cracking jokes, so then maybe that'll cut the tension, or if it gets too serious, I'll throw in a joke here or there, break the ice, and maybe pray, and that's about it.
Yeah, and also I want to say something about that, Marcus. When you like to crack a joke, I really love and appreciate that you do that on my streams and in any stream period. Here's
Yeah,
why: because sometimes a topic it can get very very serious. I'm not talking about discrimination. I'm talking about it can get so serious it kind of gets your blood going, your adrenaline going. Sometimes
yeah,
you need to calm that down. You need something to alleviate that anger, or I guess like
yeah,
that rush. Because like I said,
yeah.
when we talked about like should women put hands on men, dude, I got heated as fuck when we were talking about that. And the reason why, listen, I wasn't, and I wasn't angry at any of you guys or the
No,
arguments. Like I was enjoying the conversation. I was enjoying.
it's
I was in,
passion.
yeah, I was passionate about it, but I wasn't screaming. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. None of us were screaming. We're all civilized and agree with each other. It's just that the topic itself was so heavy. I'm just like, yo, we need to chill out. Or not we. We gotta have a cooling off period. I gotta chill out. Like, let me get away from this shit.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, because people tend to like sometimes correlate passion and anger, and it's
Mm-hmm.
like no, it's passionate because we care. We care so much because we want this to stop, or we want to prevent it as much as we can, And I think that's an issue, and I think especially for men, we have to say sometimes we got to bottle up, not speak about it, or if we do, we got to do it between us as guys, And I think
Definitely
when we
got to.
do it, and an outside person looking in is gonna be like, "Oh, he's just angry. He's bitter." It's like, no, it's because
No,
we
it's not.
care. Like us men, you may think we're emotionless, but we do care. It's just that we tend to not say it out loud a lot, like and
Right.
express it. We try to express it differently.
Right. We express it very different than you do. And you're never gonna see like a vulnerable side of us, but you'll understand. The only
Shout
time
out
you'll
to
see us
brother
vulnerable,
Clarence.
yeah. Shout out to brother Clarence. I want to say that. That's why I have him post up here.
Shout out to Mimsy too, because I heard her respond back to me. So shout out to Mimsy too.
Yeah, Nimja, you rock. My brother Von Brian, you rock. Brother Clarence, thank you so much for showing us love and coming on here and just throwing a comment. That means a lot. Um, and I think the thing is, the only time they'll ever see us vulnerable or like just be emotional is when somebody we know close passes away. So
Yeah,
like yeah, that's when you do have a guy that does care. But
or we see them get hurt or attacked is when we get angry.
yes, when we get angry, yes, that's us emoting.
Yep,
Because you
because
touch
we
because the touch what was precious to us, so therefore we get angry
yeah
in response. Doesn't mean we don't get angry. Are you kidding me?
yeah
I'm
because
gonna
because
I'm taking out eyeballs. I'm taking out ears. I'm dude. Like I'm
no
kicking you in
rules,
the nuts.
no rules.
And dude. I'm doing whatever. After you
Whatever I
do that,
gotta do to make sure you learn not to do it again.
a fork in your eye.
Yeah, that's basically that's basically how I do it. I basically trying to
That's
teach you to
really
not ever do it again.
yeah. And that's my point. Because that's why I like Frank Castle and Myron Gaines is not Frank Castle. I don't ever want to hear that come out of his mouth. Frank Castle would
Punisher,
buy
Punisher.
dude. Frank Castle would make him his bitch. You'd be his lackey.
Man,
Trust me, man. You feel
yeah,
like a real small little bitch soon. But
facts.
but yeah. I don't know. He says I agree being Vaughn says I agree with being around peaceful people. I do too. I do too, man. I like people who are peaceful, man. That's why I'm all about peace, bro. That's why I never like in tune into people's drama or nonsense. I try to stay away from people that piss me off. Agree, dude. I do that too.
Yeah,
You wrote
I
something else
mean,
too. How you,
as
oh no,
far
but
as
go ahead.
me, no, as far as me goes, it's even I could still be around people's drama. I'll try to give a good advice if they ask for it. Other
Really?
than that, I'll just be joking around. And maybe hopefully the joke can be to where it doesn't get as animosity as high.
Yeah.
Um, but
The
as
blood
far as
level.
that goes, yeah, the blood level, at least to where you're not gonna act erratic and it'll get you in trouble, and get you in jail. That's why, like, I can still be around that drama, but not so much egg it on as much, but more so only just, instead of like saying we're gonna do something to harm somebody, maybe just joke around and roast them,
Yeah.
And then maybe that can like divert it to a different road,
Right. I agree.
But
Hold on. He says, "Have you ever been so angry to the point that that there were tears
we're about to come out.
Tears were about to come out." When my grandmother passed away, yeah, I was angry and sad. Don't. Only other way tears come out of me is when I cry, laugh, and that's really rare that I ever do that. I don't know what stream I was on, but somebody had me cry laughing. I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was Rico or somebody, but I was crying laughing. I can't remember what stream it was, but I don't know if Market was there, but I was crying, bro. I was like, tears was coming out. I'm like, I was funny as hell, bro. I can't stop laughing.
Yo, you know what was one of my greatest extreme experiences was when you had your channel and it was like the big time drum and like Tokyo 64.
Tokyo 64, my man Sean.
It was like 8 of us, right? It was like 6 or 8 of us.
It was 6 to 8 of us. Yeah.
I was like, yeah. I mean, we were cracking up, bro. Yeah, we had the guy from DC, from Virginia.
You were making jokes. You made everybody laugh. I love that you did that, man. And everybody, all the military men that were there with you rocked with it because I rocked with it because I'm like, I know what you're doing, and I'm like, I just want. And I love that because it's just a gathering of the males, and we're just chilling, vibing, having pleasant conversation. That's all that is.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself real quick.
No, go ahead, bro. But to the point where tears came out, like I said, was my grandmother passed away. She's been a huge crucial part of my life. And to all these cats in there, I did something as a kid that I can never forgive myself for doing. It still hurts me to this day that I haven't been able to let it go. And I recently got told by a fellow acquaintance of mine that that everything about building a shrine for her. And I think I will do that. I think I'm going to do that. I'm gonna get the guy that had to build one, and then I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna do just that.
Not my bad, man. I had to take care of something real quick.
No, that's cool. But I was talking about building a shrine for my grandmother.
That's cool, man. That's respect.
Yeah, What the Funk gave me the idea. So shout out to my man What the Funk. He gave me that idea for my granny.
Shout out to him, man, because I haven't seen him that much on the streams. I've only seen him like on like Sir Hill Speaks and like maybe Black Man Unfiltered or something.
I haven't seen him in Sir Hill. I don't know. Actually, I didn't even know he was in Sir Hill. We were on Brianna's channel. If you know who Brianna was, she was on our last Chillout relax. She was on the relax time that we had.
Brianna, who's Brianna?
She had pink hair on. Do you remember?
She came on last week. Is it the anime? Like she worked for Comic-Con, like cosplay?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, she was cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
Has she been doing that for a long time or just recent?
She's been around for a while. I go on her streams every Monday for animated movies that I may have watched. But I've seen them all. Most everything they've named, I've watched. I'm kind of ahead of them in terms of that. But you said I had a supervisor once that made me so angry it took everything I had in me not to go off, and believe me, tears were about to well up. I had to take a break.
My girlfriend's like that. My girlfriend gets like when she's really pissed off and she really wants to hurt somebody, she'll tear up instead of not do anything.
Hey, listen, I don't think your girlfriend's weak for that. I think it takes a lot. It takes a strength of her own not to hurt somebody.
Yeah, because you don't want to go to jail,
See, listen, I'll tell you this. So we didn't have jail. Oh, dude, you know what would happen, right? Everybody's getting it.
The whole jail would be overflown.
No. I'm saying if we had no jail,
oh,
we can just hook off on whoever we want.
Yeah, but then they would call us barbarians.
Yeah. Who's barbarian? Oh, you mean America?
Yeah, like they're just because like other countries already call us like, oh, y'all are lazy, sloppy, y'all think you're the shit,
Well,
blah blah blah.
well, you're only half right about that, actually. Only
Yeah,
half right.
kind of. Yeah, I was gonna say half
Half.
right.
Half. I don't make up that number. No, I don't think I'm the shit. I think I'm God. I'm
Whoa, whoa, okay. You
kidding,
said the
man. I don't
G
think I'm.
word. I'm playing. I'm playing.
I'm kidding, man. You know, I really don't think I'm God, but I'm me. And the thing is, I humble myself by not having an ego because I don't have no need for it because that's the shit that killed Napoleon, Julius Caesar, and Genghis Khan.
Don't
Ego.
forget Alexander the Great.
Alexander the Great too. And I the reason why I bring up those cats. Actually, that didn't take out Spartacus. Actually, it was something else that took out Spartacus. It wasn't ego. It wasn't his ego. His ego was just right. Numbers. That's what that was.
Yeah, that's what I kind of like about like Leonidas and like the whole 300 movie. It wasn't about that. It's about sending a message to saying, hey, we're not afraid to fight against
We're not afraid
immeasurable
to fight
odds.
against you. Right. We battle like warriors and we go out like warriors, similar to the samurai, which is why I like them. Love them a lot for their code and their moral code and discipline. I would love that moral code and discipline like they do. But he said, thank God I learned how to master my temper. He did. Um, I don't know. I guess with these, I've learned to lax out more, not to let humans get to me as much. Uh, Watts, brother, if you want to come on, I would love to have you on to talk to you about some stuff, brother. If you ain't too busy, but thank you for being here.
Shout out Watts.
Yo, man, I rewatched our J-pop thing, man. You were probably the star of that. You and Princess K were the stars of my stream that day. Of course, she was because she was the host, in that case. But aka the feature. But I really enjoyed that conversation, Watts, man. I replayed it twice, and you asked a lot of great questions, brother. Love actually, we should interview you next. To be honest,
Yeah, facts.
yeah. I don't know if me and Marcus should do it though because
Speak of the devil.
we might run him off. I don't want to do that.
Motherfucker run me
Yeah,
off.
yeah, I don't want to run my brother off, man. Especially a brother with locks, hair and everything. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
only way y'all gonna run me off is if y'all switched up. Like all of a sudden you became some shit that you ain't been this whole time. That's the only way you gonna run me off, man. We cool, man. Shit. I
Yeah.
ain't tripping on nothing.
What I'm secretly a drug dealer, right? No,
What
I'm
the
not.
hell?
No, no, no,
Yeah,
no,
like
no, no, no,
I
no, no,
find,
no, no.
yeah. Let me find out you living a double life and you a whole goddamn kingpin out here.
Facts.
Yo, come on, bro. Am I really, dude? There's no way I
Let me
could be
get
a
a loan.
kingpin.
Just let me hold a dollar
Let me
to
get a loan.
Yeah, let me
let
get a loan.
me hold $1 to the 30th of February. Goddamn shit.
How you doing, Canada? Yo, I'm secretly a drug dealer, y'all. Like I've been lying this whole time. Yeah, right. Come on, guys. You want to look like a drug dealer? Seriously?
Like drop out,
No.
just drop off a brick and let me just pick it up. I'll find it.
Sir, the
What?
problem is thinking that you have an idea of what a drug dealer looks like, sir.
No. I actually know cats that look skinny that look like drug dealers, but they the lackeys. I've seen them. I actually okay.
It goes
To be,
both ways.
to be truthful, I do know
All
a
of it
drug dealer.
all of it goes both ways because the big dudes with the muscles, they look like they really go hard, but they be marshmallows sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
let's
Be
perspective.
surprised. Be surprised how many dudes that wear suits could be drug dealers.
Yeah, you'd be surprised nowadays. You can't tell the difference. Oh, and Kenan, if you want to come on, you're welcome to come on, sister.
Look
But
a suit. What about some Abercrombie and Finch? Some Aeropostale.
I
How
mean,
many times you seen a drug dealer in Aeropostale, cuz? 20.
I,
20.
I mean, once, brother.
Was
But
that
you
Ed
you see
Hardy?
New
Ed
Jack
Hardy?
City. I no. I said you see New Jack City, man. All them cats was dealers, but they all wore suits. So like that was stereotypical. Like, yeah, of course. If you look the flyest, it got to be that cat, right? And I'm like, nah. Pay attention to how he move and how he talk. You can tell who's the snitch, who's the lackey, who's the pushman, and then who's the boss. You can tell.
Hey man, all roles matter, okay? All roles matter.
I mean, the lackey matters, really? Well, he does to an extent. I'm just
Hey
saying.
man, like he does, man. Even a pawn is important on a chessboard.
Yes, I agree. The pawn does matter.
Sacrificial lamb. Sacrificial lamb.
That's what he is, or she is.
He said distraction.
Distraction, man. Yo, man. I'd be like, yo, right hand, man. Handle my light work for me, please.
We got Gray
got it.
Pill Podcast in the building.
How you doing, Gray Pill? Gray Pill? You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Or is that
So
Minka?
Your voice is low, brother. You're
So
very low.
many pills.
All right, what about now?
So many pills.
No. Hold on. You still sound low. I think your volume's very low.
What about now? Sorry.
Are you
Still
sick?
low.
Angelus,
Yeah.
sick?
I was about to say that. Are you sick? Or
I'm fine around what's left of my end. What about now?
yeah. Okay.
What?
All right. Turn up a lot more. And I
You got COVID and the flu still pulled up.
What about now?
Flu season.
Okay,
A
that
little
sounds
bit better. A little better.
A little bit better. Yeah.
Maximize it. What about now?
All right. I can.
Yo, you trying to do some sexy voice right here for the ladies? Or what?
Ain't no ladies in this channel. Is there?
Bro, look at the chat.
We got two. Mimsy and Candidan, but
Hey, what's up? What's going on, ladies? What's going on?
yeah, they're both married.
Yeah, loud as fuck when he started talking about the ladies.
Yeah, man. What's going on?
All right,
Nah,
now I
what's
hear
up?
you. You woke up now.
I don't want to fight. Cruel or Cordell. I forgot what his name is. I ain't trying to fight him.
Oh, okay.
Came this motherfucker last time. He was all up on her. Hey, what's going on, girl? What,
Oh, Mandrill.
Yo, Mandrill, man.
What's going on, girl? What's going on?
Anytime I get to roast Mandrill, I'll roast Mandrill. Every time. I call him a little stocky as Ninja Turtle.
I know. Oh, man.
I chimed in last time. I'm gonna give like a Iron Man and I'm gonna dip out and run and grab to the store before it closes and come back. But
y'all know his new nickname? Mandrill's new nickname? It's Mandrill Chickless, Michael Chickless' cousin.
Yeah, man, get that chicken. Last thing I heard, we was talking about our feelings and emotions and triggers and anger and all that good stuff. So I will say this. I will say this, and let me just add this little tidbit because when people's given a list of their how to handle their triggers.
How you doing, Brian?
What's up?
How do we handle
What's good?
How do we handle our triggers at the moment? That's the issue. How do we handle our triggers at the moment? Because I could look at you, Marcus, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of just looking at your face. Because where I'm from back in the day, motherfucker just didn't like you just cuss. Those are people I respected. I respected those people.
I'm sorry, but it goes to the point where I want to take your head and I just want to choke you and just wrap your head like a Coke machine, like a bottle cap, and just pop.
Yeah, but why you want to do all that? What I do to you?
No, not you.
No, I'm just saying generally. We're generally speaking, sir. See how this conversation go on, these go left.
All the time. Listen, all the time. It happens to me all the time.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. Like I said, when you get angry, you get stupid, and you can't talk or think right.
So how do we handle that at the moment though? Because we can go hit the gym, but it's too late now. I already you said you choked me out.
Go have some sex with your girlfriend. Go have some sex with your girlfriend.
You got to go. You got to run to the girl's house. Jay already choked me out. So how do we handle it at the moment? How do we handle the anger at the moment?
You better pray.
Praying can't help you. Okay, I shouldn't say that to anybody who's a believer of the Lord. I'm not saying that you can't. It might work for you, but some cats who don't have that, it might not work for me.
Praying don't always work. Prayer doesn't always work.
That's true.
It don't always work.
Hey, David and Goliath, Michael and Lucifer. Hello.
I see you, Candidan.
What's up? What's up? Hi, fellas. How you guys doing tonight?
Everybody's coming in. After 100 watts came in, everybody's coming in.
Yeah, we were waiting on. We were waiting on him.
Oh, these people, you know, 100 watts. You know, you put the light on, and all of a sudden, everyone just comes flocking to the light.
You do. Vaughn said I was multitasking. I'm all about that Me Too movement.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you a question about how do you control your anger. You were talking about how do you control your anger
at the moment.
Yeah, at the moment.
Can I tell you, last night I could have lost my job. I was
Yeah.
so
Why?
freaking
What happened?
angry. So I had this patient, and he's intermittently confused, right?
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
so there's moments where he's like, I want to get to bed, and like, you're in bed. Oh, okay. And then there's moments where he's completely clear, completely lucid, just totally fine. So the next night
Hey,
now,
Jenny.
which was last night, I took the same patient back again. I'm like, oh yeah, I know that person. I know that person. Blah blah blah. So he's on one side of the room. There's another patient on the opposite side of the room that I do not have, but the week prior I did have. So that patient was like, "Hey Ann, how are you? Can you put the heat on for me?" So I said, "Sure, let me go grab some gloves because I don't touch nothing without my gloves." I go to get my gloves. I go to the wall. The wall has like a little panel. You got to flip this little panel and turn this knob. And as I'm turning the knob, I'm bending over to turn the knob. Homeboy groped my ass.
Oh,
The patient
Whoa, that's
Oh
HR right there.
popped heel.
How
wow.
you can?
Okay.
slap the little taste out of his
Shoryuken,
mouth.
Hadouken.
Now, if I slapped him, I would get fired
This
And I
immediately.
know
Exactly.
you would have, but
This a
the
patient.
natural response for a woman would be to slap the
Mhm.
man. I can understand that.
This a
But I'm
patient.
at my job and I'm a nurse. I'm
Hey,
on
Y'all,
this a
y'all
call.
patient.
remember? Y'all
Not
remember the
that day.
video of the black chick that was washing dishes and the white lady was spitting on her, the nurse?
Oh
Oh,
God.
I remember
That's
that.
exactly what that sound like when you say that. It's like, ooh, if I could uppercut the fuck out of you and not lose my job right now, I swear to God, I'd beat your ass.
Mhm.
That is,
God.
Yeah.
I was so angry. I turned around and I said, "What did you do?" And he started laughing. You know,
Was he an old man by any chance?
nah, no, he's less than 60 years old. I can't give you too much, but he's less than 60 years old.
He's a
Okay,
patient.
okay.
Yes,
Okay.
you
If it
know.
was 60 and up, then I'm just like, I think normally some ladies just let that go because they old.
It doesn't
So
matter.
so
It
there's
doesn't
a
matter.
a
It
pass.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what age you are. You shouldn't be doing a period.
No,
Cops
no,
are
no, no,
off
no,
my
no, no. You
duty.
shouldn't be doing it regardless. I agree with you, but I know some ladies you just let that go, like yeah, they old, whatever.
No, it
Yeah,
doesn't
you
matter.
know, and
Period.
it gets real touchy when you work in the medical field too, because
They expect
you
that
know,
down the line.
and if it's a
Yeah.
situation where you definitely have to defend yourself, then you definitely have the right to do that. But like she said, you know, the patient grabbed her ass. He could have been had Alzheimer's or something like that. So if it's
Yes.
something that wasn't really detrimental to you, you know, I would not advise to react violently to the patient.
To the patient, yeah.
Of course, it is offensive that, you know, he grabbed your ass.
I mean,
You know,
I'll tell you. I got
he
but
one
could have
in
been thinking
story.
about his old wife.
lieu of the circumstances, you know, you had a choice. Now you could have turned around and slapped him because that could have
To
just
take
been a definite
That would have been my
re
job.
yeah, it could have been it could have just been a response that you know, that a reaction. You know,
I would have lost
somebody
my job
touches your
regardless.
ass unannounced, so you turn right around and slap the person.
Hmm
I wonder
You
how
know,
many times that happens to blind people.
Oh,
Just think
To
about
well, you
being.
know
blind
what?
people.
You know what?
Bro, chill, bro. Chill, bro.
Marcus, Marcus.
What's happening to blind people? It's like, oh, what is
It does,
that?
but
Oh,
you know
never mind.
what?
I thought it was a
Marcus, come
pillow.
on, brother.
I
Come on,
almost cussed
Marcus.
out a
Not the
blind
blind people,
person
bro.
one time. Actually, I
You're my
was at a
Daredevil
funeral.
fan.
I
What
was at a
happened to that one?
funeral. I was at a funeral one time, and I almost ended up cursing out a blind person. You know, we were leaving the funeral, and it was so crowded in the what do you call it, vestibule, that area where you get
Mhm.
ready
Yeah.
to go out of the church. And you know, I just kept feeling this person bumping into me and bumping into me and bumping into me. And I said, man, you know, slow down, because we're all trying to get out. Give us all a chance. And so I had got pissed off, right? And so the person bumped. I said, man, if this person bumps into me one more time, I'm gonna turn around and go dead off.
I
And so
thought-
surely enough, they bumped into me again. And I turned around and I was getting ready to say something. And when I looked at who the person was, it was
Oh
Stevie
man.
Wonder. It was Stevie Wonder.
Oh my God!
For
Actual
real?
he
Stevie
hit you a
Wonder.
song. He started playing
It
a
was
song for you, didn't he?
actually It was actually Stevie Wonder.
You have got to be kidding. You just cursed out Stevie Wonder. Vaughn, you almost cursed out a legend.
Stevie Wonder. I almost cussed him
A
out.
legend.
Yeah.
I thought Vaughn was gonna go with this story. I thought Vaughn was gonna say Steve Wonder fell in the ditch. I was like, oh hell no.
How you got? Hold on. How'd you lead to that conclusion when he said he was in a church?
No, because he said he came from a funeral, right? I thought it came from a funeral. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, he must have fell in the ditch. I don't know. My mind was somewhere else.
Yeah, I see.
So I'm not exactly sure how he got there, but okay.
I don't either.
Okay.
That's Marcus being Marcus. That's all that was. He was doing he did some Mexican math real quick. That's all that was.
But can you imagine? Listen, can you imagine a person like, you know, you getting around, you turning around to say like, mother, you know, and you're like cut off mid sentence because it's Stevie Wonder.
Wow.
Not gonna lie, that's a good story, Vaughn.
That is an awesome story, Vaughn.
That is.
It's so crazy.
Yo, Brian, do you think you'd be like, just because he's Civil Wonder, be like, nah, F that, he pushed me?
Yeah, he probably would have cursed me back out. I don't know.
If you don't get your freaking,
that's cool that you're not like one of them jerky people on the news and like they have something like disgruntled to say about celebrities that's not like assholes or jerk. I can see Vaughn on the like NBC or some gossip calling out and yeah, he was a jerk. I was trying to pray and he just kept hitting me with the cane for no reason. I don't know what's his problem. I tried to talk to him.
Exactly. Oh man, but
you know,
mastering your temperament, mastering your temper. I would just say it is a process that is an ongoing thing. It's definitely not something that you can just wait until the moment happens.
Yeah,
this is something you have to practice throughout the day.
I will.
You know what I'm saying? You can't let little. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I would recommend
there's an element of day to day that's involved in that. Because even when you do the work, sometimes there are certain things that happen on specific days when you're not necessarily prepared for it. So where you really get tested is like today might be the day.
Yeah, but let me let you watch. I agree with you, Watch, but let me throw this situation. This is again, and I hope this because again, this is something Marcus brought out, and maybe it came to Marcus as a personal question outlet or something. But I say this to everybody. To clap back a little bit what you said, and I agree with you, Watts. But here's the thing, though. This is what I learned at a young age, and again, sometimes, like Vaughn said, it's sometimes a light switch, sometimes it's over time. But you have to look at the end of the day. Let's say, for example, you got to take your own personal space. This is how I see it. If it's not my home, if it's not my personal belongings, meaning like my car to get me to where I need to go. If it's not my wife, if it's not my children, that's my personal space. If I come to work, I already know what's entailed to work. So you should already have that in mind when you go to work. Exactly. Yes, we get it. We get it. Just like you walk out your door. You can't control everything outside the four corners of your walls when you walk out your apartment or your house. So if you know you walking from point A to point B, let's say around the corner General Dollar, just know everybody's not like you. So if you got some old lady, like here's one old lady, I thought it was funny as crap, but at the end of the day, I could see it could rub somebody else the wrong way. I go to General Dollar, a lady comes in, everybody's in line, one line long now. Another lady cashier finally opens the other register. Here comes the old lady with a huge shopping cart. What she do? Bypass all of us, go to the register, hey, and just sit there and just wait. And I was like, is she fucking serious? She really thinks she's gonna be the next one? Nah. So now my attitude is like went from waiting to see how I already know how I would handle it. Now I'm seeing how the employees will handle it. So
you petty, Angelus. I know you. You petty,
bro. I'm the second person I get taken care of, and I'm like taking my sweet time because I want to see how this all plays out. She goes there. She's like, ma'am. She opened the register. She doesn't say anything to her. The lady's still waiting there. Nobody says anything. She's like, ma'am. She's like, the line is back there. Here I go. And I keep on walking back my bags. But you can't help other people, man. So it's like little things like that might trigger somebody else, but other people, you just got like, hey, I'm not gonna lose sleep over this person. You're not messing in my car. You're not messing in my house. You're not messing with my children. You're not messing with my wife. I'm good.
Yeah, that part.
I'm good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then with maturity, you learn a lot more about how to master your temperament as well. You know,
Of course.
when I was younger, you know, I was more apt to fly off the handle. You know, just like you were mentioning that scenario with the shopping cart. You know, now if it had been me and my wife in that situation, see, I would have just been like, well, whatever. But now she probably would have took it up 10 notches.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the difference with Angelus is he used to be angry. Now he's just petty.
No, I was a cursing. No, I was never angry, bro. When I was a kid, it was funny because when I was a kid, I was a cursing fool, and I met somebody like Vaughn, and that said, you know, if you're using words like that, nobody's not gonna take you seriously. So I started substituting each curse word for actual words, and then when I got a little bit older in high school, I was a camp counselor. I think like my 16 or 18 year, and a kid reminded me of me, but he was worse. I thought it was so funny. He cursed so much, Vaughn, but he was so clever when he cursed and so artistic with it. I just couldn't help but just look at him and laugh. And I was saying, I think his name was J too. He was a little kid, and he's like, "Oh my god, oh goddamn, oh goddamn, oh shit!" And I just started laughing at him. I was like, "Jay, calm the fuck down, man. Oh, my leg's shaking. Oh goddamn, fuck." And I was like, I just couldn't just help but laugh at him. And ever since then, I gave him the same advice that I was giving to me. And then after that, I just like it doesn't really matter no more. My mind just slowly like a lot of things shouldn't take it that seriously. And
you know, because there's other words that cut deeper than the F-bomb or shit or whatever. You know, in the vocabulary system, there is so many good words. You know, you can just tear it up. But you know, like, and I heard somebody say a while back, I can't tell you how long back, but it was a while back. But you know, a person who tends to use a lot of profanity is because, you know, their vocabulary is definitely limited. You know, so it's like, just study some words and know what they mean, and you know, you can even make your point even greater.
Yeah, because if I hear some little kid be like, "Yeah, I mean," and that triggers me. I'm keeping 100. That triggers me. No, I don't. You know I'm talking about. No, I don't. Explain yourself, sir. You know what I mean?
Marcus, remember Marcus? Hold on, guys.
It's
Marcus,
more like
right?
it's more like nah mean, right? Nah mean.
Nah, I mean.
Yeah, but that depends on if you're talking to someone that has that's fairly intelligent. Like if you're talking to someone that's fairly intelligent and they can understand your like highly intellectual insults, that's great. But if you're talking to someone that's ignorant,
I'm gonna keep it 100. I tell everybody this all the time, even on my podcast. I'm so vanilla. I don't feel like I'm very crisp with my words like you and Mr. Vaughn here. Like I said, I can listen to them all day. But at least I know I have
I'm still working on it.
What up, Yella? How that 401k do, bro?
we went all nighters. Don't do it.
Come on, Yella, come through.
But I would say this: like, it shouldn't take that much intelligence to say, "Hey, let me sub out a word or two. Let me. If you're a listener, and I would throw this caveat to you: people that have those, type vocabularies, but you're so gung ho about artistic rappers like Tupac, Biggie, all those guys that have like lyrical vocabularies that's so fluent, but you so on point with them. Okay, if you're not gonna listen to us, listen to those guys, because you don't see them guys in the street all the time. No, they'll talk their little slang a little bit, and then when they get around certain people, they'll speak just as equally as them.
But I'm just glad. I'm glad that I have the ability to understand people who phrase their words differently than I do. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not above understanding people. Now, some people they get on their little soapbox and, well, I couldn't understand a word they were saying, but I grew up in the neighborhood. I grew up in the hood, so I understand all of that, and I used to get teased as well. You know what I'm saying? Because you sound like a white boy or whatever.
So you understand how good it feels sometimes to hit somebody with a motherfucker. Sometimes.
You need to hit someone with a bitch. Shut your stupid ass up. You need that sometimes.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, now, if I can cuss now. I can really cuss. It's just I choose to try not to do it, but certain circumstances, yes, it's gonna fall out. It's gonna fall out. But I want those situations to be far and in between. You know
I
what I'm
just
saying?
think that's
But
one of
sometimes you
the.
do need to check a person, and you do need to use a word or two.
I just think
Choice
that's
word.
one of the beautiful, elegant things about us as black people. Because sometimes, black people, we a little emotional. Sometimes we get emotional, and it's fine. Like, it gets like that. And sometimes when you get emotional, and when you listen to somebody express it, and it might not be in the language you want to hear, but it just, you can hear the passion in their voice. They really mean what's coming out their mouth. They believe the shit they saying. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
right.
man, look, man, I understand what you're saying about the vocabulary, right? Because from my father, it got to a point to where he felt like whoopings wasn't going to work. He had a book called a thousand and one words you should know, and every time we got in trouble, he would pull one of the pages out of the book, and we would have to remember all the vocabulary words that were on there, right? Write sentences. We would have to remember the definition, like, doing wall sits and spelling the word type of deal, right? So my father got a little creative with the punishments when he found out that whooping us won't go fucking work, So I understand
That's awesome right there.
I understand the importance of the vocabulary. It's just, look, sometimes it just feels better to keep it simple, so that way I know all of you understand exactly what I mean. Because if I come out here and start expressing the perpetuated ideas that T.I. and all these expeditiously educated individuals
The dichotomy and the anomaly. You know what I'm saying? Like B9 says.
Yeah, I'm not talking that way. Like,
I'm not gonna lie though.
Bean pies,
I'm not gonna lie. When I cuss, I cuss in Spanish though. So hijo de su puta madre, carajo, que chingado pues cabrón.
My girl, my homeboy, my girl, my homeboy like that. They just as passionate as black people, but they 0 to 60 hot when it's time. Cause my ex, oh my god, she's like, she'll say a few sentences after that, and just like she cursed me out. But what she don't know, what she did then, me and my homeboy, we was kind of just talking about just Latino race period, the females, and I was like, yo, I don't understand the shit they say, but dang, that sounds sexy as fuck. She heard me.
Yeah, you say it sounds sexy.
Yeah, it sounds sexy. And she was looking at me. I was like, yo, I'm just telling you, if you go ahead and curse me out all you want to, I'm just gonna look at you like, yo, I tell you.
And you know what's the cure? You know what's the cure after that?
He like a little bit of toxicity in his life. You know what I'm saying? Just sprinkle a little bit of toxic in there. You know what I'm saying?
That's That's the only Spanish. That's really the only Spanish that I know. I would be at work sometimes, and things would jump off, and I'd be like, "Esto es pura mierda." You see, he laughed at that.
This is pure shit. This is some bullshit.
All I know is pendejo, carajo. That's all I know.
And so
pendejo is dumbass.
And so my Hispanic brothers and sisters on the job, they would teach me these different things, and when I would say them, man, they would get a kick out of that. But I did mean it when I said it.
My husband now, we're still joking around, but there are times where, like, you're lying in the bed, and I'm a small framed person. He's he's like over 200. I like a big guy, right? And so, so he'll put his arm on my rib, and that shit hurts. So I'm like, babe, can you get off of me? And he's not moving until I say, get the fuck off of me.
That's so nice. You're such a nice lady. You're such a nice lady.
I ain't mad at you.
But we laugh about it because he knows we're joking around.
With reason, we make it make sense. Like, that makes sense why she said that. Yes.
Yeah, get the fuck off of me. And we'll laugh around, joke around, and I'm like, listen, I told your Guyanese ass the nice way, but you didn't understand, so I had to say it in a language that you Guyanese understand. We'll just joke around. Baby.
Sometimes you got to make that point.
Just joking around though, but it's all good.
Yeah.
No, but I think with Vaughn, what you were saying, I think that I understand that. And I hope to speak to this, and I want to get what you think, what your idea of it is, Vaughn. But of course, as someone I'm probably half your age.
Yeah, I'm
something like that, somewhere in the, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even 30 yet, so I'm probably a little under half your age, you know what I'm saying? So for me,
That's such a sweet way to call him old.
Hey, it's all right.
It's real life, man. Fuck it.
It's all good. It's all
Don't say
good.
them jokes, man. I'm drinking.
Hey, listen, I'm trying to bridge the gap here, so I'm
And
listening.
just from now on, just call him seasoned. He's a seasoned veteran.
Man, Vaughn, no, he OG, man. He know he OG. But for me, as I'm getting older, I understand that, and maybe this is a personal thing, or maybe I don't know. But again, I just want to get your perspective. But as I'm getting older, sometimes it's not about balancing my emotions. It's about balancing the emotions of the person I'm communicating with, right? Because I've started to understand. Maybe it's because of my military training, where I can kind of get a gauge of where you are in terms of the person I'm communicating with. Like, are you upset? Are you happy? How do I need to communicate whatever message it is that I'm trying to communicate with you? So balancing someone else's emotions is also important, because if I'm trying to convey a message to you and I know you're upset, I can't be as direct forward and as blunt and as direct as I would like to be. If I know you're upset, I have to be a little bit more delicate to kind of bring you down a little bit, to give you the medicine in the candy, sort of, kind of, you know what I'm saying? So balancing someone else's emotions is something I've also found to be important as I've gotten older.
So real quick, right before Vaughn answers, right before Vaughn answers, are you saying that's a gray area? Is like a gray context, 100 watts?
A gray area in terms of what?
What you're saying, like, is that like saying that depending on the matter, is it a gray area? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, look, man, as I've gotten older, there are ideas or feelings I may have about someone that could very possibly be true. But just because it's true doesn't mean they're going to receive the message. And how you give them the message matters. So when I was a 17-year-old kid and someone in their 40s come to me and they talking about, man, you young boys is dumb. Y'all ain't doing shit right. I'm not about to receive your message. But if you're at that same age and you come to me, if you come to me and you say, hey, young man, let me tell you something real quick. Hey, yo, when I was 17, when I was in your grade, I used to do the same thing that you're doing right now. And this is what happened to me. I can receive your message a whole lot different than you just telling me I'm a dumbass young kid. And that can get translated in any point in life. You know, when we talk about men talking to women, we can figure if you're a man and you're with a woman and you want to talk to her about her weight, there's a way that you can go about it. Whether it doesn't matter how true what you're saying is, there's a way that you can go about it, especially depending upon the timing in which you plan on going about it.
So it's not so black and white then.
I see
nothing in life, there's not a single fucking thing in life that's simply black and white. Everything.
Okay, so in other words, the best way to find those answers, you go to the Gray Pill Podcast. Hit the link, like, share, and subscribe to the Gray Pill Podcast.
My man! My man! Boy, after you turn that sucker around, but I ain't gonna appreciate you, Marcus. I ain't gonna get
you a round of applause.
He earned his stripes. I love you.
You a motherfucker.
But I will ask this, because you pretty much answered my question. So Vaughn, you take that. I was gonna ask, was it just a relationship?
Yeah, you know,
man and woman, or just a relationship, period? But go ahead, Vaughn.
Yeah, well, exactly what 100 Watts just said. That is so true. You know, a kind word turns away wrath. Not that you always have to have a kind word, but you need to know how to gauge the conversation, and you need to know how to gauge the other person who you're interacting with, you know. And so, yeah, you know, you have to be able to look to see. Body language says a lot of things as well. You know, you can look at a person and tell if they're angry or not, you know. So the thing is to de-escalate, you know, if you know that it's a heated situation, if you can do that, because you can get your point across better. You know, me and 100 Watts, we can be going at it. Yeah, motherfucker, blah, 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 blah. And he could be yelling at me and I could be yelling at him, and we both yelling at each other. But we're not hearing each other because we're yelling at each other. No one has brought it down a notch enough to where we can come to some type of understanding. We could actually be saying the same thing.
But he had a question that I don't think we're pretty much, not saying we're purposely dancing around it, but it's a question that he asked. We're not directly answering, which I think is like the you know, if the tree falls down, you know, miles away, do we hear it type deal? And that's a good question. He's the question, and give me and correct me if I'm wrong. 1,000 watts. He's asking, how can I get somebody else to receive my message without without them coming at me? Because like I said, he might receive it one way. So how can he flip the script on somebody else? Because that's why I was going to ask him, was he talking about a relationship? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if I talk to my girl, how's she going to understand me?
I thought he was speaking in general. That's what I thought.
I think my question is more geared towards it. If I could say, I guess my question is, when you're a speaker, is it your responsibility on how someone receives or perceives your message based on how you deliver it?
For me personally, I would say yes.
I would say yes too.
I would say yes 3.
There you go.
Yes.
Because you know what? You draw more bees with honey.
Correct.
And this is what we're missing a lot of times in these conversations. I was on Gail at Night's stream last night, and me and Jonathan Barronville had a conversation about, my generation and his generation. And there was a little bit of contention there. But I believe now that when I look back at it, we were really saying the same thing. But one thing that I did like about the review of it, because a lot of times when I'm on a panel, I like to go back because I want to critique myself. Is there a better way that I could have expressed that opinion? This goes along with what 100 Watts is saying. Is it maybe I could have tried a different approach? So I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning.
I will add to that too, Watts, where he's saying my personal experience and the other two, Jay and Marcus, he just left, but they're aware of this guy. But QB Flex, he was on Duke and Don's podcast, and I was on there as a guest, and he was saying something like, I can say rub me the wrong way, but it was like very eye lifting, and I questioned him on a lot of challenged him on a lot of stuff he was saying, and then. But it's their podcast, so I mean, it was Duke's podcast, so it wasn't too much I can say. And I chose to do a reaction to it on my channel, the Grape Podcast. So we did a reaction to just that clip alone, and we kind of broke it down and pretty much gave our judgment on it. And we happened to be on, I think it was Jay Stream. I think he came on. I think he came on Jay QB Flexing. Did he come on your stream one night? And we was talking to him. I think it was Primos. So yeah, it's Primos. So
yeah,
we got
Primos.
It's Primos. So we got up and he happened to come on. I didn't know he was coming on. And personally, I challenged him because I told him, say, hey, I did a reaction to this. There's some stuff you said, like I didn't understand it. So this is the outcome. So he's like, well, I'm more than welcome. Come on, this not third. I was like, sure, no problem. So we did our stream, and later on, we went in halftime. The topic was about just why men hitting women, whatever. And we yeah, I talked to you about it last time. I didn't see none of y'all show up. It's all good. And
oh damn! I didn't even think I was gonna get shot today. Damn.
Not you, Wise. It's them three. I'm on Jay and Vaughn. They was here this all night.
I had to work last night. I was working last
night.
You
did. Okay, you got to pass in. Yeah, you getting hit by old men, so it's all good. You take one for the team.
I take presents. You know how it is.
So so he happened to come on the back end for overtime, and the conversation changed to men winning, dating, and whatever. So the way he explained himself, and I just started listening to him, and I was like, bro, and then it clicked. Again, back to the message. I said, bro, I get you now. I said, it took me 3 tries. I said, but if you'd explained yourself with more context and how you word yourself, your message would have got very clear on day 1. And that's what it came down to.
I think sometimes that's a double-edged sword, though.
How
because, while I 100% agree that we have to take responsibility for how we say things, our tone, our body language, and all of that, sometimes the person on the receiving end, for whatever reason, is unable to hear us for their own personal, emotional unintelligence, whatever it is, and you can't hold responsibility for that. As long as you know that you spoke with context, you were, your tone was point and you did everything that you could. You can't take full responsibility for every single person, because I can tell you a very, very, very super quick story in which I was at work many years ago, had a manager. He was talking to his wife about his newborn baby, and I guess she said goo goo gaga, whatever she said. And, you know, and he was like, oh, my wife, whatever. The lady behind him turned around to me, I'm third in the row, to me, and said, oh God, why should I have to listen to this? And she was so upset. And I thought, like, she's upset over this man talking to his newborn baby? Like, I don't get it. He did nothing wrong. Come to find out, she couldn't have kids and she was upset. So hearing him gush over the sound of his baby, she was just enraged. That man did nothing wrong. So sometimes I just say that taught me a life lesson that I will never forget. I was about 21 years old when I learned that. And that taught me that sometimes people have things going on that has nothing to do with you. And you can't hold any responsibility sometimes. If you know that you did the right thing, sometimes you gotta, like, you know what? I did what I could. I did nothing wrong. Leave it alone.
Correct.
Yeah.
I think that instance, I think it was for me with that one. I think it was in God's plan, because I didn't expect him to pop up as it did. I didn't expect him to, like, you know, because like I say, he was a good conversation, and he was showing support and everything else. So I just thanked them just to come on and have the conversation, because even it was like a heated debate between another guy himself, because they were explaining their two perspectives of dating or I guess burn desire versus getting not missed opportunities for getting the box, and it was a heated debate, and the fact that I got him had me more understand his way of his conversation. So I would chime in like, hey, maybe this is why, you know, he said this, maybe this is why that person said that. So it just worked. So to me, I took that as an added extra tool in just the patience and the listening category. You know what I'm saying? And then it even helped me better with my delivery, because same thing Vaughn do. Like, as soon as I'm done my stream, I'll go back and watch it again. Maybe it's something I said, maybe it's something you did, or maybe it's something like, you know, hey, be more engaging. Hey, why you got your head down? You're on the phone, like all this stuff behind the scenes. So, and I thank them for that. So that's what I took out of it. But that's a very good question. 1,000 watts.
Yeah, it was. Definitely.
But I will say this, I think more people need to keep having that same type of demeanor when you come in. Not saying you have to wear a 3-piece suit to get the message across, but have that same mentality and force, even if not the vocabulary, because again, you know, me and Vaughn might not speak the same, but if you got that little lingo under your arsenal, and you can kind of chime in on their level a little bit, then reach them that way. And I'm fine with that. And then next thing you know, you never know, you might get a better employee out of it. You might get a better friend out of it. He don't have to be your best friend or your friend, period. He could be more friendly towards you, or like you just said,
Mandrell, y'all.
Huh?
Yeah, you know, and it's, hey, Mandrell.
Hey,
the way you said it, like you warned us.
Hang on a second. Yeah, he
really did do that.
He
It's
did.
Like, watch out. Here come Mandrell.
I did.
Here come Mandrell.
I did. I warned you.
Hello, everyone.
Good
First and
evening.
foremost, here's my candidate. I've been trying to catch up with you.
With me?
Yes, you. Because I was seeking an audience with you.
You a hard woman to catch out here in these YouTube streets.
Yeah, seriously.
Shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, I want to address something with you, an issue. Okay.
An issue with me?
Yes, with you.
Tell me, baby, what's going on? What can I solve for you? What can I do? How can I solve this issue between us?
I wanted to apologize to you.
That sounds like an issue.
To me?
Yes.
Oh
you.
wow!
Yeah, it does, right?
Can we please record? Oh, this is being recorded. I want to get this apology from this man.
I thought I was going to have to moderate this conversation.
SEAL sergeant
This sounds good.
apologize to me. I'm so excited. Hold
Green
on,
beret,
everybody,
actually.
quiet. Everybody
Green
mute.
beret. No, I'm not. The thing is, I'm not above it. I'm not above it. The thing is, like, no, I was on a live stream earlier this week, and she posted a comment that I didn't fully understand the context, and I reacted.
Oh,
and so when she came on, I was like, "Oh, it's Ann. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying?" And I was like, and so had I known you, I would have known that. Okay, she means because I know you know better. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'd have meant it in a different context or whatever.
That means you know better.
No, it's not like a warning or anything like that. It's that she left a comment like something her grandmother or one of her relatives asked her.
let me
but I
explain
thought
that.
she
Yeah.
was saying. I thought Ann was saying it. And plus, I didn't look at who posted the comment, so I kind of
Right.
just
saw that. I
reacted.
was there.
I saw
You're a
some of
bad
it, and I just
streamer, sir.
reacted.
This on your
And-
channel, Mandrell?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't actually have a channel of my own.
I
But
forgot what stream it is, but I
yeah,
know
but
because I
and
was
I
on
kind
that
of
stream.
right, and I reacted to it, and you know, I reacted. I didn't have the full context, and I just kind of reacted. You didn't deserve that, and I'm apologizing.
Oh, thank you. I so appreciate that, Mandrel. And I absolutely took nothing by it. I understood 100% that being that I only had 200 characters in the comment section, I was trying my best to answer a question that was asked on the panel. And what
Right.
happens is sometimes when you're in the comment section, the conversation moves and you're
Really
still trying to
fast.
type
Right.
and you only have 200 characters. So you go, for me, I was erasing and trying to shorten, and I'm like, and time is going on. And by the time I hit enter, you guys were like, what the hell are you talking about?
Right.
Yeah.
But
You know
yeah,
what I'm
I didn't.
saying?
The thing is, I didn't have the full context. And,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
and
you
I
accept
kind of
his
reacted.
apology?
And
Of course, absolutely. There was none needed, but I thank you for
Alright,
it. I
cool.
mean,
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna put this down. I
Now,
had a Navy SEAL. Oh my God,
Green
I had a
Beret.
Navy SEAL,
Green Beret.
a
now
Marine. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
Green
That'll
Beret
work.
a
Army.
I'm gonna
Green
keep
Beret
anything.
apologized to me. Wait till I
John
tell my
Rambo.
husband. I'm gonna listen,
know
honey. If this Green Beret can apologize to me,
Amen. That's an awesome thing.
Right.
But
And the thing is, it's just we're more highly trained than Navy SEAls, and that's the thing. We're
oh
far more
wow,
highly trained. To give you context, from start to finish, it takes about 10 months to create a Navy SEAL. Okay, that's the same amount of time it takes to create an Army Ranger. Those are specialized units. They are in the Special Forces umbrella, right?
yes,
A Green Beret, it takes about 2 years to
wow.
create one. And that's if you pass everything the first time around.
Well, I
That's if
feel
you pass
special, y'all.
everything. If you pass everything first time around,
Oh,
about
no,
2 years of training.
I feel like he's
I'm
pretty
sus.
relishing
cool.
in this.
I feel
I'm
like he's
relishing in
sus,
this. Keep
Ann.
telling me more. Tell me more about
I
how
feel like
special this.
I feel like
Listen,
he's
It's
sus,
pretty
I'm just
cool.
joking around, but honestly, I understood why there was a miscommunication. So I appreciate your apology. None was really needed, but I completely I thank you for it. And that's the reason why I pulled up, because when I read back and I saw the reaction, I'm like, okay, there is a miscommunication here. Let me
Yeah.
come up on the panel and clarify with my own words so that people have a better idea of what I'm talking about, because I understand where the how that event left.
Yeah, and my thing is, my reaction was based on a miscommunication. That's why I felt the apology was necessary. And for me, for my money, the reaction was public, so I felt like the apology should be public.
Oh, I
as well.
appreciate that. No worries. Thank
So,
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't even remember what your reaction was. What would you say?
I don't want to repeat it.
I don't know, Ann. I think he's
So
sus.
real quick, as a veteran, real quick.
Can I interject?
Yes, please.
I just want to say, as a veteran, real quick, there are plenty of us that have served the country, and then because I know we've had the conversation on my page when veterans, they hear "thank you for your service" and they kind of cringe a little bit. Part of the reason why we cringe is because of motherfuckers like Mandrell get the fucking Green Beret, because the shit that they go through, the shit that they sacrifice to be able to get that accomplishment, it pales in comparison to what the fuck we do during our time of service. So as a veteran, I just wanted to express that, because him speaking on that 2-year process to become a Green Beret is no bullshit. And even no matter what fucking branch you come from, when you see that Green Beret, you know what it is and you respect that shit off the top, because you know what goes in there. I just wanted to say thank you for that, my brother.
No problem. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, Joe. Shout out, bro. Thank you, man. That's
I would like to add
John
something
Rambo
to that.
stuff. That's what's up.
Can I add something to that real quick?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I appreciate what Mandrell is saying. And what I've learned in my life is that when you react, you just it's instant. You didn't have much thought to it because it was a reaction. But what I found that helps me is it's better to give a response, because a response is something that you have to think about before you actually say it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if you think on those terms, when things jump crazy in your face and people are saying crazy things, instead of reacting, take the time to respond.
Yep.
Because respond means that you kind of you sat back for just a few minutes to think about it, what you were saying. And that, to me, I think we come out better with a response, because oftentimes the reaction kind of leads us down a different path to a lot of misunderstanding, and then later on, like you say, it's like, oh, I'm sorry, Candid Ann, I didn't mean to call you a bitch. And, it's like, you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
He called me all types of bitches.
I did.
No, he
do that.
He did not.
He didn't. I know.
No,
I'm just joking.
No, everybody. I
was trying to milk my little moment.
No, I got you. No.
Yellow hit it one time. Okay, Yellow, hit it.
Y'all see Yellow dancing in the background?
Yeah,
hit it. Oh.
But yeah, thanks
Why
for accepting
you
the
back there
apology,
dancing
Dan.
with that 401k look like, cuz?
What that 401k do, bro?
Fix that mic. You know, Jay? Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not above admitting when I was when I'm wrong or anything like that. Like I said, the only thing in the entire armed forces that's more specialized than us is Delta Force. There's Delta Force, which is best of the best of the best. Then there's Green Berets. Then there's Navy SEALs and Army Rangers.
Wow.
And Marine Force Recon. So but with that kind of job, it comes a certain level of maturity you have to have. And admitting when you're wrong is just one of them.
Yeah,
you're not going to be right all the time, and recognizing when you've made a mistake.
Right.
Yeah.
You have to be able to do that.
It's kind of hard because when you're on these panels, the conversation's going so quickly. Sometimes you're trying to like squeeze in a word, read the chat, respond, think. It's just a lot going on at the same time. So it takes a little getting used to. And so my feelings are not easily hurt. Even if you did call me, I don't know, whatever. I didn't even think twice about it. My feelings are not easily hurt.
That's the point that was earlier that when Marcus had brought up earlier about, and I asked, I said, hey, what about at that moment? So now I feel like since Mandrill came in, I got to clap back at him. Mr. Ranger, G.I. Joe, Rambo.
I wasn't a ranger. I went to Ranger school.
I'm throwing jabs. I'm throwing ignorant jabs, sir. Just ignore me. I'm throwing ignorant jabs. So I got a question. Was you on the panel?
I was.
Okay. So you just a guest. You was on a panel. Something was said. You personally read something, and
they asked me, Mandrill, what do you think of this? I said, think of what? And they just popped up the comment like right then and there, and I just kind of skimmed through it. You know what I'm saying? I read. I was like, wait.
So when they popped the comment out, it didn't show Ann's name up there first.
I didn't even look to see who who posted it. Like I said that earlier, I didn't look to see who posted it. None of that. I just kind of skimmed through the comment. I was like, wait, what is this about?
Long as Miss Ann accept your apology, sir. Long as Miss Ann accept your apology, we're good.
Oh, of course, absolutely.
We're good.
Yeah.
We take this as a lesson learned. So what lesson did you learn from this, sir?
A lesson I already knew.
Okay, that's all I want to hear. That's all.
Yeah, a lesson I already knew, but it was a lapse in judgment at the moment. I mean, we all have those from time to time.
Crazy.
I know black people that are able to just speak about some shit and move on. See, Ann won't even think about it. He was a man. Stood up on his 10 toes and was like, "Look, my bad, I fucked up." She was like, "Oh, you know what? I appreciate you apologizing, but I really won't even think about that shit. But appreciate you, though."
And for me, it's one of those things where, whether the person is thinking about it or not, if you're wrong, you ran afoul of somebody, you ran afoul. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Go ahead and make good on it.
But that's a good character to have.
Yeah, it's just holding yourself accountable.
That's a good character. A lot of people don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm my end. If somebody come in like, hey man, like again, and most people is not even aware that it did something wrong. So the fact that you was aware of it, that's cool. Now let's just say it did her end feeling she came at you, and I'm the type of person, if somebody come at me that way, I'm like, damn. Now I'm feeling bad because I wasn't aware of it. That's number one. Two, I feel like I hurt a friend. Now I'm even extra, with the apology. Exactly. I'm coming with roses, flowers, Chardonnay. Like, yo, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
Yeah. See, when she came in and gave full context, I was like, oh, you know what I mean? And I was like, then I was like, yeah, I was wrong for that. She didn't deserve that. You know what I mean? And so, but she kind of came in, gave the context, and then she had, stay for a little while, and then she had to go. So I didn't really get a chance to address it then. But I was, looking around YouTube, this week to see if she on the panel. I saw her and Kakashi, who, by the way, sir, you forgot about your own live stream last night. I'm not going to let
he addressed it. He addressed it.
I addressed that. I addressed it yesterday in the comments when I told people something came up, and also real life took presence over this YouTube stuff. So I let people know that because I had something important to take care of. But I didn't forget it. Yeah. And I had to.
It seemed like I left something in the comments as a joke. I was like, did Kakashi forget about his own live stream?
Hey, Mandra, but I did catch him. YouTube streams. I saw him on. Saw him on another channel. What's God? I screenshot it too. Oh my God!
Yeah, Canadian-born Nigerian. He and I were both laughing about it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we're both. We had a good laugh about it.
What happened? What happened? Did he have people waiting in the back, and the stream never took off? Or what happened?
It was time, and it was just
No.
I think something came up. He had to go.
You have the same room, Yella? Are you in a new room?
Yeah, I moved my setup to another room.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. I was in one room, so I went to my spare room. What's up, Vaughn? So yeah, I had to trick it out, make it look a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Something okay. I like it.
See, that's beautiful.
Yeah, man, them neon lights, man, in the background is fire.
See, I went window shopping at the tall world today. Hell yeah. I went to the thrift shop and got everything they had. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Takashi, I told you I had hair. No one believed it. It's just that's why you cut really low.
That's him.
Yeah.
I'm bald, so
I'm trying to hold on.
I'm just saying, I ain't got merch neither, brother. But I'm just saying,
I'm trying to hold on to it as long as I can.
Let it go. Listen.
Definitely,
cut that shit off your head.
I just shaved my whole head today, and I feel it feels wonderful.
Real tight, Yellow.
I'm one of those guys, though. I mean, I see it leaving. I see it, and it's just like, I think I had a beautiful head of hair, always.
Hair today, down tomorrow.
Right, but my grandfather's a pure blood Native American, and not one strand of gray hair in his head to the day he died. Right, beautiful head of hair, but he was thinning at the top, right. And then I look at myself today.
Claiming everything.
What I'm saying is, all my cousins, they have a full head of hair. All my uncles, full head of hair. Me, the only one. Just like, thanks, Granddad. Appreciate it. I had to inherit this from you.
You know what Granddad doing? God versus soul. He turned up his gray. Like, you know what? Don't be blaming me for your your
boy.
Well, you know what?
It was him. He's the only one in the family who had thin hair at the top. It was balding. Oh, he's the only one.
I tell you what.
So it's like, where else do you think he got it?
If I had to blame anybody, go ahead, Vaughn. No, go ahead.
But when my hair started to go, I definitely went with it because I refused to look like George Jefferson. So I totally just the George Jefferson thing going. Wait, listen, it was not going to happen, So I had the Michael Jordan.
You gotta cut that whole shit off.
And they was rocking that joint, Vaughn. They was rocking the hell out of the George Jefferson too, man.
No,
now it's ugly now.
Listen, I can't do that one. But it was so freeing because I didn't worry about it anymore. When I shaved it and kept my head nice and my skin and everything, and it's so easy. And so there's no more little insecurities like, oh, let me brush this over here. Let me try to cover that. I ain't got time for all that.
Yeah.
As the man with hair, I be hella conscious. Like once I see my hairline like slide, these motherfuckers is coming off my head.
Well, it's a possibility, gentlemen. It's a possibility.
Wait, Watts, why? Why they coming off?
Because you ever seen the dude with the dreadlocks that be just hoping that his hairline gonna come back, but his shit start back?
Coolio,
Well,
Wishing and
Coolio.
hoping
no, that's not about to be
and
me, my brother.
hoping
When I
and
know it's
praying.
done, it's done. Like get rid of it. Look, man, just go ahead and shave it off.
Yeah,
I've watched
when his
my father.
hairline, when his
Yeah,
hairline
my
starts
father.
back here like Predator, but he got the
Oh
dreadlocks.
shit!
I've
Yeah.
seen that. His guy hairline starts like in the middle of his head, but he had long dreadlocks. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
All the
and
way
it's like,
down the back.
yeah, and it
Yeah.
looks like Predator because his
Not
hairline recedes so far back, and it's like, yo,
Just like
not.
God love him, just like Stevie Wonder. I mean, his way back there.
Stevie's got
Amen.
an excuse. He's blind. He don't know
But he
better.
can't see, right? Somebody need to tell him about that shit.
Hey, listen, you may not be able to see, but you can feel.
Hey,
You
Steve.
can definitely feel. There's other senses involved.
I know you ain't seen the
That's true.
mirror
But
in
how does
like
he know
60
that
years.
everyone else is not doing like how does he know that everyone else is not the
Hard to
same?
know.
Like that's
He's
not the
good.
style.
He's all good to me. So I mean, hey, if you love it, if you like it, I love it. I ain't got
I
no
think someone
qualms
should put
about
him on game. Like he has enough money where someone should at least open their mouth and be like, "Listen, cut this off."
Steve, between me and you, bro,
But
you gonna chop that shit off, man.
but sometimes you can't tell these people nothing. Sometimes these people
Yeah,
hold on to that
That old-
hair.
Yeah,
They
man.
don't want to let it go. They feel
For
like it's a
real,
signature.
and cause look, I could tell you my
It'll make it
inspiration
fall
to
off
shave it off.
naturally then.
I can tell you my inspiration to shave it off. I was watching LeBron one night. This is about 6 years ago. I was watching LeBron, and I'm like, this fool, no, he got too much money to be walking around with that his head looking like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell is wrong with him? Go ahead and cut that off, man. So following morning, I was about no shade. I was about where Mandrill was at on the haircut side. Like I would cut it that low. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where I had to go. You know what I'm saying? But I was at full need of a haircut. Man, I looked at my hair looked just like LeBron head. I was like, oh, nope, you ain't gonna call me no hypocrite. I took them liners. Man, look, let me show you. I took them liners, I flipped them over to the sharp side up, and I went right down the middle of that sucker. I took everything out off the middle. So it was like, ain't no coming back. So I had to clean it all up. And I was like, all right, cool, it'll work. I got lucky. I had a nice bald head on the first shave. So everybody else don't have it.
Gotta have a good shaped head. Yeah.
Me,
I have a good shaped head, so
I'm not sure
it works for me.
I'm not sure if I got a good shaped head or not, but yeah, shave it low like this because I'm just used to it. I've been, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, once you in Afghanistan and all that in Iraq and in that heat, you just shave the head. You don't want to worry about hair. I mean,
no, you don't.
Just take this, take it down as low as you can. You just, all right, I'm good.
Low cut.
But I'm gonna tell you something. It's nothing like a fresh shaved head.
Man,
Nothing like it.
and the ladies love it too.
Yeah, and I just got a haircut today too. Like I just got my haircut today.
It looks good.
So you're good. You're good.
$25.
$45.
He said $25.
Let me tell you something. Wait. Can I say this? Let me just say this. You know, my son, he goes to the barbershop. Now, you know, he's got dreads on the top of his head.
Once, really?
But he likes to shave the sides off, right? And so he would go to the barbershop and they charging him $20 just to shave him up on the side. You're not even getting a whole haircut, man. You know, I said, do like me, buy you some clippers and do it yourself. So he's been doing
sir.
He's definitely.
I spent $30. I got you some clippers. Learn how to do this shit your goddamn self.
Yep. Because when I was younger, that's what I did. You know, I used to fade it up, trim it up, do the flat top, all of that myself, you know. But I love to shave my head, man. You know, I just shaved today. Actually, I let it go for a few days. And that's the worst, because if you are a person who shaves and keep your head bald, it's something that you have to do on a more continual basis, because you know you don't want to get bumps and stuff. So I let it go like a little longer than what I normally would have. So, but I was able to get it off today.
Is that a finisher?
What's that?
Oh no! This is a foil shaver, and this is one of the bronze.
Can you flip it so I can see the top of it? Turn it side.
Sorry.
No, yeah, that bend.
Yeah, straight to the top. Yeah, point the top straight at the camera.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'm thinking. It's a finisher. It's not called a finisher.
Nah, they call it a foil
I
shaver.
I've seen those
That's what they
type
call
of
it.
shavers before.
Yeah.
You just get at it with that joint. Yeah, you just get at it with that.
But you know
What is
the
that
thing
called
about
again?
those.
Yeah, it's called a brown foil shaver, and I think it's one of the second to the newest one. Because I think the 4 came out, but I've had this one for like 2 years now. This thing is freaking great.
With 25 horsepower and over 2,000 microblades, the Braun Micro Shaver can handle any shave in minutes.
Hey,
Braun
hey,
Micro Shaver.
Marcus's spot now. I need Marcus as my
Marcus's
commercial
spot.
guy. That's my commercial guy.
Look at that.
No, he can't.
What's up with this coffee thing?
You know, but with
I don't
with
even
those
wanna get
shavers,
into it.
Oh, and don't even
never
ask.
mind.
Just let it be. Yep, just let it be.
Let it go. Yeah. I'm like, why? Just put it back to the regular picture.
Hold on. Everybody, hold on. Because Mandrell came in, and so when Mandrell comes in, and I'm here, I gotta roast the shit out of him. Look at that LeBron worst ass hairline I ever damn seen. You paid $30 for that damn thing.
25.
25.
Now, you talk about hairlines. You know, y'all Mexicans' hairlines shape just as. Never mind.
Seriously, and y'all wear, and then they got the nerve to wear cowboy boots with it.
Yes.
There's two things that don't age.
I love you, bro.
Goddamn. See, Marcus, I ain't trying to go here with you.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Don't accept the provocation. You smart.
There's two things that don't age well in the Mexican community. It's hairlines.
Couldn't let it go.
Hairlines and women.
Hair and what? Hold on. What you say? What's hair and what?
Hairline and women.
Oh,
shit. Whoa. I don't know what that means, but okay.
I think I know what he's saying.
Yeah.
But back to Mandrell. Look, Michael Chiklis looking ass. I love my Michael Chiklis looking ass.
These one-liner stand-up comedian jabs at Mandrell. Leave that man alone.
No. Angelus. This guy.
He's a Green Beret.
Listen. Mandrell gives me so much bullshit that I gotta go back on this stumpy ass Ninja Turtle. Yeah, you are not a saint. Yes, you.
Hold on, man. Round 1, round 2, round 2.
Okay. Everybody mute. We gotta watch. We're gonna watch this. Hold on.
I've been getting tired. Of this little stocky ass Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael looking. Where is Master Splinter at? Let me know so that way he shaved your big bald head. How dare you? Mandrell?
Marcus. This is why I never took my head off, Marcus.
No, I know why. I know why.
Took my head off.
You caused a car accident with that haircut.
Wow.
Can you imagine people looking at like? Oh my god!
Look at bowl cut. Look at is that LeBron James?
It's I haven't watched basketball in so long. LeBron is bald now.
Yeah, he's there.
Well,
he's getting
his
there.
hair is like 40 years old, but he's playing like he's 25.
I mean, the eagle's nest in his head.
His hair is 40. That's funny.
I don't know if y'all seen the clip when he had his little hairpiece issue.
I see that. The spray on stuff. Yellow spray on stuff.
He had a whole piece, bro. He had the whole hairpiece, man. He had the whole hairpiece, and it was like folded up in the front, just above his his headband and shit. Anthony Davis was on the bench roasting his ass.
He tried to salute. It came off.
I gotta head out because I gotta go with Black Man Uncensored.
Yeah.
I just want to come in and say hello. What's up to everybody?
Did he say Black Man Uncensored?
Yeah.
Unfiltered.
Oh shit! What channel was that? Well, I'm over there.
Yeah, on YouTube, Black Man Unfiltered.
And
what's going on over there?
Thank you, darling. I appreciate that, man.
I thought Mandrell was gonna go fix his haircut.
Popping over there in a minute, also.
Okay,
I'll be over there too because I'm
supposed
to be moderating over there. So.
Oh yeah, you got to moderate. I forgot about that.
Hey, can I get a shameless plug real quick before they go, Jay?
No.
Go ahead, sir.
Sure.
No, he can.
Gray Pill podcast this Saturday, 7 p.m. Central Time.
The Red Pill?
The Gray Pill podcast this Saturday,
yes, ma'am.
7 p.m.
Make it
Central
clear.
Time.
Make it clear now.
The topic will be about, does penis size matter?
I can just answer that
Wait a
question right
minute.
now. You don't have
No,
to even
ma'am,
do
it's
that
gonna be a
stream.
discussion because again, it's not just you. You're married, man. You ain't in them streets like that.
All groping issues
You
aside.
see, that's what I was told the other day too. I can't say nothing because I'm married, so I'm not in the streets no
I mean,
more.
you can give your
I can still
experiences,
answer the
but
question though.
Can I share?
Y'all
Can I
act like
still
because I'm
share in the
married,
conversation?
you can,
Yeah,
yes, of
discrimination.
course.
This is
Spill all the
discrimination,
tea.
Vaughn.
Spill all the tea come Saturday,
No,
7 p.m.
Kennedy,
Central
you can
Time
speak. You
Saturday.
can speak. You go ahead.
Gray
Nuptial
Pill Podcast.
discrimination.
I mean, I
all
don't
the
know if
tea
I
you
really
want.
want to be talking about penises and stuff like that.
Misogyny.
I might have to rethink
Hey, the
that.
conversation might go either way, sir. There's gonna be women there. They're gonna give their own perspective.
Hey,
Like, man,
Vaughn, I'm gonna be straight up. Hey, yo, I did a similar topic. Like I was just like sizes, period. It was sizes, period, but it wasn't just penis size. It was like body sizes and all that other shit too.
Coochie size.
Right, all that other shit. But when it got to that part, you'd be surprised at the various answers that we got.
Yes,
you
sir.
would be surprised.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
so y'all go check that out.
He probably gonna say on a good day.
Where's your channel, Yella? Is it on Twitch or is it on YouTube?
Unfortunately, I got a YouTube now too. So
follower. You
I
follower.
asked you that question. Most people are like, yeah. You were like, oh man.
Yeah.
No, because YouTube and Twitch is two different animals.
I feel like I sold out.
You got a YouTube now?
Yeah.
So
It's
the Great Pill.
It's just yellow.
What? Oh, it's just yellow. Okay.
No, it's yellow.
Yellow.
YELLA.
Yeah, I'm bucking the algorithm. I'm gonna get it to where when you put in yellow, I'm gonna pop up. Fuck what Yellow Beezy and them talking about, and I'm not changing it. That's my determination. That's my goal. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard to find. You can put it in the back chat because there's so much stuff.
Yeah. You can put it in the back chat or
DJ Yella
if you want.
I got you.
Yeah, and Angela's just trying to hit.
But while we talking real quick, Candy Ann, where's your Twitch channel at? I'm waiting on them ASMR streams, man.
Yeah, listen. So I'm working on that this week. To be honest with you, I created a page. It's called. I don't even know if I want to tell you guys. I'm kind of embarrassed, but
Exotic Lotions.
What's the name?
I'm going to search it right now.
No, I'm nervous.
Come on, man.
Let me tell you what's about first. I don't know if I want you guys to follow me there, but what I will say is that it's an ASMR channel. It has nothing to do with like conversations. It's just me talking into the microphone. Like, so I'll be talking like this. Good evening,
I've seen those.
guys. Just like that type of thing. I'm not gonna be licking nobody's ears. That's nasty. I'm not gonna.
Isn't that mukbangs? They do that with mukbangs, right?
No.
They can do anything, bro. They'll eat food. They just conversate very softly.
But I'm not gonna do all that nasty licking eardrums and all that kind of stupid shit.
So is this for the purpose of some type of stimulation?
It's the audience of that. That's because I had checked it out. It's two YouTubers I follow, and one of them had a whole separate channel where they was doing nothing but that. One day they'll eat food, do that ASMR, what she was saying, and just speak low. Then one day they'll have like toys, and one day they'll like just like kind of like playing with a toy, talking about how they're talking about very softly to the audience. So she's pretty much that demographic of that audience. So
yeah, so I'm just experimenting because what happened is oftentimes like when I speak into the microphone like this, people tell me that I have a really soothing voice. So I was hoping I'm talking kind of loud right now, but
you and
you're yelling. This is you yelling.
Even her talking like that isn't quite ASMR. Like I was doing one, and you pretty much got a whisper. You know what I'm saying? Like I did one, and it was just like
this all sounds kinky.
It does.
No, it's not. It's not.
It is a little bit. It's not. I'm not going to be talking about too much craziness, but it does tap into a little sensual, like, good evening, Marcus. How are you doing tonight?
Yeah.
Are you doing okay? Is there anything?
It's literally. It's
where's my credit card? Goddamn it! Where is my credit card? Where is my?
It's like how. So it's crazy because it's the volume of Princess K. Because Princess K volume, how she speaks, is literally on that level. It's like very low whispering, like Yella just said.
All right, so I'll be doing that. So I don't know if I want you guys following me, but I don't even know what I'm going to talk about. I haven't like figured out like a topic to even discuss.
Just do anything.
Kim Kardashian.
You can do just chatting. You can literally just talk to the chat.
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian and Kanye.
So I did create a channel. I did go ahead and I created the channel, so I have that going. But so I'm gonna hopefully do that sometime this week, and I'm hoping to do it like on a nightly basis because I'm hoping to tap into people that have insomnia.
Okay.
Just
People be up though. Like that's why I stream. I mean, I ain't trying to be like that, but like
No, go ahead, tell me.
late night is when Twitch be cracking.
Oh, from
nocturnal
really?
activity.
Yes.
Nocturnal activity.
Yes. Like my buddy Summer pointed out something to me. They're what is the people, the
ASMR?
not HR, no, not HR, but their customer service, technical support.
Okay.
Twitch technical support works overnight.
Okay.
So Twitch technical support works from 4 in the evening to 4 in the morning.
Okay. Wow. 4 in the evening till 4 in the morning. So that's perfect for me because what happens since I work overnight, I'm naturally up at night anyways. So it just kind of like falls right in line with what I'm doing. And I'm gonna, in the beginning, what I'll do is I'll double simulcast it between YouTube and Twitch. But I know at some point Twitch is gonna stop me from doing that. So I gotta figure out like which audience is.
Hi guys, I'm Candid Ann. These are hospital night nurse confessions. Hey, what's up?
Nowhere near that. Nowhere near
Night
that.
nurse.
Hey, what's up?
Unsubscribed immediately.
This is crazy.
Unfollow. I unfollow immediately.
So
Yeah,
I'm hoping
right.
to
You
tap
kidding
into
me,
because I
man?
don't want to get into like on my regular Candid and you talk about topics and what have you, but this audience I want to tap into just men. I don't care if they're black, white, red, green, or whatever. It's just a whole different. Forget the whole like black audience. I'm just trying to tap into a completely different space.
Dan, let me ask you a question because I do you have a regular YouTube channel? Because I think I looked
Yes,
you up and you're
it's
at
called
like
Candid
19K.
Ann. Just the way that my name is spelled, Candid.
Okay, I found.
Ann.
Okay,
Yep.
I think I found you and subscribed to you. You're what you like at 19K?
Yes, 19K.
Okay,
That shit's
so
blowing you out of the water, bro.
Oh
no, because
Keep
I
in
was
mind,
I
I've
was
been
kind
there
of
for
like
a while.
yeah, because I was like kind of like now when I saw it, I was kind of baffled because the question she was asking us, I think when it was me, Vaughn, and the rest of the guys up all nighters in this conversation, she asked him some well to be I felt was a little bit basic questions on a YouTube
Right.
game because I was like okay, then when I saw it, I was like she had 19K, she should already know or
Right. So
went
let
through
me
those
explain
those
that.
hurdles. Okay,
Let me explain that. So I've been on YouTube for like at over 10 years now, and it was just a hobby for me. I started off in the natural hair community, and at that time, YouTube was very, very, very different. And so you would just, I can upload, do my editing, and upload it, and that would be it. Now you have live streaming. Now you got the chat. Now you got super chats. Now you have StreamYard and all these different things that when I became a nurse, I stopped making YouTube videos and I took down like literally hundreds of videos because I was talking reckless, drinking wine, talking about the housewives of this. And so when I became a nurse, I wanted to take a lot of that content down. And then YouTube introduced like the live situation. So with me feeling a little bit more confident and looking at other people balance real like careers and still do YouTube recently within the last year, even less than that, I'm like, you know what, let me go ahead and try to do this live streaming thing. So live streaming, my questions are usually about live streaming, not necessarily about YouTube. So I'm getting used to the live streaming aspect of it, speaking on camera, because I had the beauty of editing. If I messed up, I could just edit and redo it again and say it 5 times and upload it, and you would never know that I screwed up. Now I'm trying to speak clearly. I have to answer questions. The chat is going on. People are asking questions. I got to squeeze in my thoughts between people speaking. So it's a little bit different.
Okay. Well,
and so
I
that's
get that. Well, how long? Well, that part. How long you been practicing that then?
Only less than a year, just a couple months now. Just
You're
a few
fine.
months.
I mean, yeah, you're fine. I mean, it'll go pretty much the same positive feedback I gave last time. Like with you and Vaughn, because just don't overthink it. Same where we're engaging here. I mean, to be perfectly honest, if you feel uncomfortable, you don't want to do that, and you feel like you want to mess up on your channel, Takashi channel is a good practice for it. Primals, and I'm not saying that disrespect, because again, and I say this because Primal channel and Takashi channel, they're not looking for like, hey, let me get 1,000 subscribers, let me make this a business. They're like, hey, they're generally saying, I don't mind guys coming on and have these conversations. Primals is a direct advocate for that too. His channel is focused on is tribalism. Let's unify. Let's work on a solution. Let's work on answers. You have great topic discussions every Sunday. So I humbly and run to his channel every Sunday. So he's on mine on Saturday, and then I go to his on Sunday.
What is it called? Primos?
Primal Studies, all one word.
Primal.
She said primos. She said Spanish.
Bro, she's like, dude, yeah, she'll fuck up a name, bro. She'll fuck up a name.
Wow, Primo. So that's where we're going.
Didn't I tell you I was
Primo.
We definitely don't want none of those.
No.
Yeah,
but it's called Primal Studies, all one word. Bald white guy, you'll see him on there. Me, him, Mika, sometimes Jay.
A white guy.
Yeah, he's the Walmart Jason Statham.
Yeah, he's a real cool guy. Yeah. Like he the only dude I say in my 43 years of living. He the only white dude I know. For some reason, the other majority gravitate toward him. Like he's a cool general guy. He's like just real chill. He had.
Can you drop his thing in the
sure, I'll
in the
do
back
it right
chat?
now.
Great value Eminem.
I just subscribed Yellow.
Thank you.
Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, I got you.
Mine's sent in before his, but it's all good. I appreciate.
I subscribe to him. I subscribe to you also, Gray Pill.
Okay, I'm looking. I'm keep refreshing. I don't see that.
Yeah, I subscribed to you just now also.
Okay. I subscribe to Gray Pill too.
I got you. Yeah. See,
yo, Gray Pill. How many Gray Pills do you take to wake you up?
0, sir. I like to look at the pill.
So what is the gray pill anyhow? I know what the red pill. I know what the blue.
It just pretty much we're not into that whole. Yeah, we're not into all that.
Yeah,
it's
he's
pretty much the
he's outside of that.
Yeah,
right?
we're not. We're not
like
about that. Yeah, we're not about that. That's cringy to us. It don't make any sense. Yeah, I mean that's just like and it's funny the way we came up with the name because Mika has showed me a text. We was shooting out ideas of names, and she sent black and white. So I took offense to. I said, "No, we gotta get on the phone and talk." So we're sitting there for like 2 hours straight, conversating, trying to figure the name because she said black and white, and she gave her reasons. Like the way she said it was, she's like, yeah, sometimes things not always black, sometimes always white. There's always a gray in the middle. I said, why don't we just call it the Gray Pill? And she was like, oh, that's even better. And I was like, yeah, that's Gray Pill Podcast. And she's like, okay. Cool. And I left it there. Now,
I like that.
Now going back to a little bit what Yella said, what makes sense because Yella said he's going to use Yella and push through the algorithm. So I did my homework. I was like, there's just not a gray pill, but there's topics of just the gray pill. I said, no, I want to push through that. So just leave it as the Gray Pill Podcast. But she wanted to drop the in the podcast and have it just Gray Pill and leave it cool. I said, no, just like leave it the Gray Pill Podcast for a minute, see how it elevates and go through everything. And then me looking through the YouTube spaces, I said, yeah, we really got to push through all that little clutter there. And that was it. So every time, like I said, Marcus, that's why I appreciate him so much because he'll do it. And that's what we bring to the table. Yeah. So pretty much, we pretty much talk about have all different kind of training discussions. We try to make it meaningful discussions. Some little laughter and stuff in there. I think one topic came up and I want to do a quick reaction. Like you said, you can do the editing stuff, make yourself look good. We talked about a girl from 9 Day Fiance that was selling farts in a jar. But normally we do live streams all the time where we have this real discussions like here. One could be this Saturday be talking about, hey, size matter. Last week we discussed about the N-word. Another time we talked about the whole men beating on women and stuff, like if men and women justify for it. So that's pretty much what we talk about.
Okay, so you guys must have like heated discussions because those are some heavy topics.
Excuse me, man.
What's the time frame? Like when
it's every Saturday. It's every Saturday, and if you hit the little notification bell button, all that stuff, because I have it through my link to my Facebook too on the blogger side. It's Saturday, 7 p.m. Central Time. That's the main time. And then next, since we just started out, because it's been like a month, and I felt like we've been doing real good with the numbers, subscribe count, the reach, and all that stuff. So next week we're gonna try to make it consistent. So we're shooting for next week Wednesday. So we're gonna be Wednesday and Saturday. So, but definitely every Saturday, 7 p.m. Central Time. So it'll be popped up for reminders and stuff before I go to bed tonight, so everybody can see it and all that good stuff for tomorrow. And we welcome all conversations. Me personally on my end, because I know how the world works and I understand it a little bit better on my end. I'm not gonna say I know it better than everybody else, but I want more of a female reach audience so we can get more perspective on both sides. Because like my homeboy, for example, some conversations got to have about relationships. So And sometimes it takes a real woman that tell another dude, like, look, maybe because I got a homeboy, he was casually dating this chick for like a year. Somehow he just wasn't listening to his close friends, and we was giving some strong advice on the male's perspective, and he didn't take it. And here's a year later, and he's complaining about, hey, well, she's mad at me because I brought her a sandwich. It's the wrong sandwich. And I was like,
the what?
Bro,
the wrong sandwich?
Wrong sandwich. And my attitude as a guy is like, bro, you still friends with her? Y'all still dating? Yeah, well, no, we're just smashing. Friends. That's my, again, that's the guy's perspective. That's my attitude. Instantly, like, did you smash her yet? Nah, man, I just want to be friends. Bro, she's
just be friends.
She's using you for your resources.
Because we're talking about best friends. Because you know
she's either letting Chad blow her back out and just being friends for benefits for you, but not without the benefit. So you think you need to just let that. And he's a good dude. He got the money. He got a good job.
How much money is good money?
70. He got, well, to me, depending on where we live at, you're right, because Miami you can make 70K and you're struggling, depending on the parts of Miami. But 70K, really? He lives in 70. Yeah, some parts.
Yes, Marcus. Yep.
Yes, California, LA. Yeah, you struggling, bro.
Oh, if I make Southern California.
I know. I'm just saying, depends on what. I don't know. I'm just saying. I was in the hood too, and I'm like, yo, y'all tripping right now. For one bedroom, $1,500 a month. I don't pay that. I live in Alabama, bro. My one bedroom was $325 a month, all utilities included. Where I'm at now,
$325 a month.
Yes, ma'am. In my new current place now, 2 spacious bedroom, closet space, $660, all utilities included. Only thing I pay here outside of rent is my internet.
Man, yo, I'm gonna go country, bro. F this. I'm gonna go country.
That's crazy.
Exactly. So again, he makes a little bit over 60K rising in Texas.
I could be rich over there. I make more than double what he makes. I could be wealthy.
Wow.
What am I doing up in here?
Exactly. And that's why we try to tell some people, some people in California, yeah, man, this, that 25K. You pay $2,500 for an apartment, and you can be somewhere else and room for rent or a house. A mortgage is $700 where I'm at.
A mortgage is $700.
Yes.
Wow.
$700-800 a mortgage.
Mom, you're in California, so that you couldn't even get yourself a closet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm living in a condo and I'm paying like $1,200-1,300 right now for a 2-bedroom.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm in Pasadena, so it's the rent is a little bit high. But we're making it.
Georgia, some parts of North South Carolina, some parts of Georgia and Alabama. And you're technically in like the city limit line because they consider here the city. I don't, but I understand where they come from. But if you can get around that part, you're great. Because like where I'm at, I think like maybe an hour drive I'm at the borderline of Florida. I'm like in between everything. I'm like the borderline of Florida, Georgia, like 2-3 hours from Atlanta, Stone Mountain, Panama City, Destin. What else? Fort Walton. I can go to Birmingham. I'm like in that little general area. A good 6-hour drive if I want to. I'm over there visiting my mom in South of North Carolina, and even South North Carolina apartments, like, because one girl, she was complaining like, about $400 for a 1-bedroom. That's it.
Facts.
That's it.
That's why I'm saving up to go move to Mexico. Like, give me a couple of years, I'll be out of California, and then I'll be moving on.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, Marcus. Like real talk, I got like 5 minutes because I want to really try to run to the store and I'll come back. But
yeah, and I got to get over to.
If I can find me a remote job and get at least close or equal to my pay, I will literally move out to another country and just start working remotely, bro. Like
keep in mind the healthcare, healthcare.
A great pill. That's actually my plan.
Mine too, bro. Like, okay, that's what I got to get on that. It don't make any sense. To me, it don't make any sense. I can live a luxurious life.
You could live in freaking the Philippines and be working from America and just be getting like the richest thing over there.
I'm doing 3 years of homework on the Philippines. Like, only thing I have to get away is just like them brownouts. Get past the brownouts and that typhoon. Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
All right, I'm gonna head on over. I'm gonna say hi to Black Man Unfiltered, and I'm gonna go to bed because I think I've been up now for a little while. But guys, it's been nice. I subscribe to Yella. I subscribe to the Great Pill podcast. Marcus, you don't have a channel, do you?
No, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
Well, I see you on these
I
YouTube.
get around. I get around though.
He on my team, Canada. But thanks for joining. I appreciate it, you
Oh yeah,
guys.
sure. And
I need to
the
leave.
pod,
Have a good night.
good night. The one that we had the other night. I want to say that I know you went to bed, but we were up until 5 o'clock in the morning. Did you know that? Just talking with
No, I
one
remember I
another.
woke up at 4 and I heard y'all still talking. And by the time I got to
I
the
fell
computer,
asleep too.
It was.
Oh wow!
It
Are
was
you
one of
talking
those
about the
chill
stream that I was
sessions.
on?
Yeah, it was one of the most chill
Oh,
sessions we've ever had.
that was a great
Yella,
conversation.
see you. Take care. Take care, you guys.
Awesome.
All right, you too.
Okay.
All right, take
All
care. Good night.
right.
I'm causing trouble. I
Good-
see you. I don't be commenting, Yella, but I be seeing you. I saw that shit. Keep it easy.
Bro, that Jen stuff was crazy.
Keep it easy.
Hey, I said my piece. I got it in. It's all good.
I was at work popping my little pills. I was like watching. I was like, what the hell?
Pills.
Take care.
Okay.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Are you guys take care? Marcus, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right. Well, great pal. I thought you were leaving.
Well, he said he's gonna go to the store. He's gonna come back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm finna say I'm probably
trolling.
finna bounce out too. Gotta go holler at my crew on Twitch.
I got you,
Yeah,
brother.
man. Hey, I'm going live though later on, man. Y'all come on through, come fuck with me, bro.
I got you, bro.
Yellow.
I'll be right there later.
Definitely Yellow. And
if y'all don't subscribe to Jay Takashi channel, I'll beat your. No, I'm stop playing.
Coffee.
No, real talk, man. Jay, subscribe to Jay channel, man.
Respectfully subscribe, or y'all disgust me. If you don't subscribe to Jay.
No, not for you guys, but Yellow. Before you leave, brother. Me and my little brother. We're gonna be doing something on my anime channel. On the other one. I don't know if you can go through the comments, but it was up there. We're gonna be doing some every bi-weekly Monday. We're gonna be talking about an anime similar to what Brianna does, but it's gonna be like a little different. We're gonna have people come on up and talk about like talk about the actual series that we're talking about, but also we're gonna do ones where we recommend stuff to people. Because the thing with Brianna, and I love her stuff too. I mean, I don't think she recommends enough stuff. They only recommend enough stuff that they've kind of seen.
Hakusho?
Yeah.
He said,
I know I said it all wrong. I said it black as hell. I know it's cool. It's
No, it's cool. Let him say it. You right. You cool, bro.
How you say
Hakusho,
it?
you got it. Hakusho live.
Hakusho. Okay.
You got it right.
Yeah.
You said it right the first time, bro.
I gotta give a shout out to Yellow though, because the way you handled that Jen stuff was wild, bro.
Yeah.
She was wild.
Hey, you know what? All it is a situation where seeing a person realize they lost.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm saying? That's all that was somebody who lost. You just can't take the L, but it's cool because got my new setup. Shit, y'all like my new setup and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Moving on up.
You got the lights and everything, man. I need
It's all good. Yeah, I know. My room ain't as dark no more. Hey man, but I'm gonna catch y'all cats later, man. Peace out.
You be well. All right, Great Pill. Since you going to the thing, I'll have to drop you for a bit. Hold on. All right, there we go.
What time you have to wake up tomorrow?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, those bastards got me working tomorrow. I wasn't even supposed to work, you dumb. I hate these fuckers.
Hey, man, more money, though.
Yeah, more money, but god damn it, man. Now I'm going to have to... shit. And I actually want to go see the Batman movie tomorrow. That's the thing.
Oh, I seen some spoilers on the YouTube, and I read it on Wikipedia. I didn't say nothing. I'm not saying nothing.
Don't tell me shit. And you should stay away from the spoilers, too, god damn it.
I know, man. I can't help it, though.
Yes, you can help it.
Bro, no, when it comes to comic movies, I can't.
Yes, you can. Go sound like my ex-girlfriend that spoiled herself before we even watch anything. And I told her she was sorry. When she said it to me, I'm like, you wildin'. I can never watch anything with you ever. So you know what that means, right? Don't ask me to watch anything with you. I'm sorry. Like when you do shit like that, it takes me out of it. What the fuck?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
See, I had this conversation with Queenie. She says, "Oh, we don't. No, f that. You want me to sit there and watch your boring ass movie with you? Then you better shut up and not spoil shit." I mean that because I don't do that. I don't do that to people when we watching movies and shit. But
Yo, how ironic, huh? That we know a princess and we know a queen on the StreamYard streets.
Princess K, Queen, Candidan. I'm forgetting somebody else. Brianna E, Shy Cutie. What else? Fuck. I'm missing. Oh yeah, Mimsy, Jenny. Yeah, Jenny. I'm the ones I know. Mickey Red. Well, okay, I only met her one time. But I'm talking about like who I've seen continuously. That's what I'm thinking of. That was my first time to see Mickey Red. I think that's it. Guys, trust me, we're gonna be like just shooting this shit now. I don't know how long it's gonna take for Great Pill to get back. I think we'll stay on for 25 or 30 minutes and I'll end it early. This will be a short one, but people came. That's what matters. We got to talk and vent.
It was like 8 people. Like 8 people.
Man, we did a good job coming on. I knew they would go to Black Men Unfiltered because he did his thing today, but because I had to push my back, probably would have been much more than yesterday. But like I told you, real life takes precedence, guys. Oh, these fuck. I want to say the F word so bad again. Hey man, hey, listen, I get to do that or watch this Asian girl in Korea just dance. Let's see. I think there's only like Marcus. Anything you want to talk about, man?
Not really. I think we basically talked about everything.
Yeah, we have guys. Sonic is coming out April 8th. Look forward to that. After Batman's already out now, but Morbius comes out too, April 1st. I think it's gonna be a solid movie, but looking forward to my second most anticipated movie is Sonic, of course. Batman's first, which is already out. I gotta watch it, and then after that, I'm waiting for Sonic. Definitely going to the theaters to see that, dude. I don't get shit.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah. Doctor Strange is 3. That's still like those are my 3 most anticipated movies. And after that, everything else dies out.
Isn't there another Marvel movie coming out later this year? Or is it a Marvel show? Is it a Marvel show?
No, I think it's a Marvel show. I think it's yeah, Moon Knight. Moon Knight's coming out after it's coming out this month.
I thought it came out today.
I don't think so. Comes out the 30th, I think March 30th or something. If I'm not mistaken. But even then, I just don't want that show to bore me. That's all I want.
Yeah, same here.
Because that mental shit probably gonna get on my nerves. I'm not gonna lie.
Facts.
I'm not gonna lie. I think it really looks like it's just gonna be. I don't know, man. I might not watch it, even though I like the suit and all that, and I like Moon Knight. No, I don't think I can deal with that.
Yeah, I just didn't expect him to pick him as the actor.
I mean, I have no problem with the actor. I guess is. I don't know, man. I need something I just need it to be good, though. To me, it's kind of like the Legion. I haven't watched Legion, but the Legion about Professor X's son and shit with his psychopathology.
The guy that has like a split personality with like different powers in each personality.
Yeah, is that what that is? It's exactly what Moon Knight is to me. I'm like, I don't know.
Shout out to Arshawn. I just noticed Arshawn was in the comments.
Yeah, man. No. I said Arshawn. I said thanks, bro. No. But all in all, guys, we're gonna end it in 20. If Great Pill is not bad by the time, then blah blah. Shit, I dropped that shit to 15 minutes. Fuck 20.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah. I'll drop it. We'll be done at 15. So it'll just be about whatever.
I know there's new things coming out. I think one of them is Halo, the show series on Paramount Plus. That's coming out already.
What show?
Yeah, the series of Halo. That's gonna be out.
Oh, series of Halo.
Yeah, the actual live action.
You said that.
Yeah, I know. And then what else is coming out? I know. Peacemaker just ended. We already talked about that.
We can talk about that actually. Did you finish everything?
Yeah, I got caught up, especially with the Justice League like catching up at the end.
Oh yeah, okay. We can talk about that. What'd you think? Did you expect to see them in that shit?
Yes and no. Like
a cameo is what you would have thought. Like, they would have talked about him or something.
If you noticed, they didn't want to zoom in on Henry Cavill
or Wonder Woman.
Facts.
I mean, Ezra Miller, Flash, and Jason Momoa, Aquaman makes sense because they're getting their movies this year. That's why.
I would have liked to see like Green Lantern and like Martian Manhunter.
Well, see, the Martian Manhunter, that's like Snyder's Justice League. That's why you won't see them. But the other two, yeah, you'll see them. I ain't gonna lie, man. Aquaman looked good. That freaking his regular suit. I was like, it looks dope. He said, I'm so fucking sick of that damn rumor. He said, you're late, you fucking dickheads.
Bro. Wait, you got the Flash movie, right? It's coming out soon?
Yeah, Flash movie's coming out this year.
When is it coming out?
Don't know. I think no. Aquaman comes out probably that December, but Flash is coming out first. I know that. Oh, and wait, hold on. What else is coming out this year? It's Flash, Black Adam, and Aquaman. Damn.
Yeah, and then you got Peele, director of Peele. He's coming in that movie. Nope.
Yeah.
I know it's like a horror sci-fi type stuff. Like, he's the one who made Get Out and Us.
Do you know what's so funny? I've still never seen Get Out.
Oh, it's a good one. It's actually a good one.
Us is not good compared to Get Out, I hear. So
No, it's not. It's not. Get Out is still better. Us is just like a different I guess on society, like what they would do to us if we had like doppelgangers and stuff, how they treat us,
Well, actually, there's actually an anime series about that called Kurokami.
Oh, really?
Black God. Yeah, it means black god in Japanese. And it's basically if you run into your doppelganger in that world, either you have to kill that person, otherwise you're gonna die.
Yeah.
And you get its life force.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, man. And it's like,
is that on a streaming service or no?
Kurokami? I think Kurokami is old. You have to like go to an anime site to watch that.
Okay.
I mean, I got it saved on my computer here. Oh, Canadian born is on here. Nigerian. Thanks for being here, bro.
My favorite Nigerian brother right there.
I mean, I know you might want to come on, but we're gonna end this in like 10 minutes because I guess everybody already stopped by and came through. But just to let you know, Canadian born, my secondary channel is called Hakusho Live. Be sure to like and subscribe to it. I got an anime talk that we're gonna prepare for next Monday. Me and my brother, we're going to do it. I just got to figure out.
Dope.
Yeah, I'm at the barbershop talk session right now. Have to do some errands before I get on. No, I got you. Do what you got to do, man. Like I said, we're ending it here in about 10, but it's cool, bro. Just thanks for showing up. I appreciate that. But yeah, be on the lookout for that Overlord stream that we're gonna talk about on Monday. And I gotta figure out how I'm gonna send that to the damn channel. I gotta figure this out. Fuck. Pardon my French, y'all. Get in touch with my brother. We're gonna talk more about that because I know people can do it from Discord. But I had to get people's Discord.
What is Discord? I don't know what that means. Discord.
You don't know what Discord means? Decay. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm messing with you. No, Discord is literally a site where you can host chat streams, and there's no limitation on what you can and can't do. But if you stream it, then don't do anything too crazy when you're recording it and putting it on YouTube. But I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. Because if I use StreamYard, I won't be able to. I mean, I have limit to how much I can put on, but yeah, it's just a whole hassle. I'm gonna figure this out before Sunday. If these bastards don't stop asking me to work on these days, I'm gonna kick their goddamn asses.
Oh yeah, by the way, there's going to be a huge UFC fight tomorrow. Colby Covington versus Jorge Masvidal. Going to be one of the biggest fights of the year. Probably be for this whole decade. Rivalry. From friends, best friends, to rivals.
Oh, so it's a UFC fight?
Tomorrow evening.
Okay. Yo, dog. So
yeah,
sad.
my dog, she's crying for attention. I do gotta go, bro. I appreciate it. Great
No,
stream.
I got you, man.
Great job. Shout out. I appreciate anybody that came in, talked in chat, was in the chat,
All right,
or just showed up. Appreciate all y'all. Shout out to Jay Takashi. Hit the link, like, share, and subscribe to Jay Takashi's channel and his other channel, Hawker Show Live.
All right.
Hit the plug.
Okay. All right, guys, and with that, we're gonna end the stream because I know who's his name, Great Pill said he go to the store, but we got to get out of here. And it's like 10:06 for me over here. I am getting a little bit tired. Probably gonna watch a show and then take my ass to sleep because these bastards got me working again. I don't know why. I'm supposed to have today off. I mean, not today. I'm supposed to have tomorrow off. And they got groggy and just decided to do F shit. But you know how it is, man. Like I said, real life. You know what it is. And like I said, be sure to check out Haka Show Live, guys. Like I said, that stream is gonna be amazing. I just gotta. I got some more. I'll update you guys more. I'll try to have a video and tell you what to do when we set it up. But all in all, this has been Jay Takashi, my man Marcus Rodriguez, and the Great Pill Podcast, and everybody who joined. Thanks for coming on. I said, be on the lookout for the next one next week, and it will be on Thursday, that Friday. All right.
Peace.
Salutations, glory nights. Peace out. Have a nice